sure that we're not splashing. And also, if you're in group 3 or group 1, just try and run diagonally down towards sort of the back of the melee group, out of range of where you can splash them, and then move back to your group. Don't stand there and plant after the orb is dead, so just move out towards it, then move back into your group. The reason for this is there are going to be healers in both groups 1 and groups 3, not in group 2. So we want to make sure that group, like the opposite end group, can reach you to heal, and that way you don't just die. So, you know, that's the biggest change. Outside of that, phase 2, very similar to what we do in normal, except obviously the Valkyrie have more health. But outside of that, nothing really changes for us. To fill you back, you good?
Yeah, I'm all good.
Nah, all right. Cool. Us look good. Does everyone remember what we were doing last week? DPS. We're running 5 healers this week.
We definitely have 6 in the raid.
So
Man.
that's because. Oh yeah, some.
Yes, I'm a healer.
Yeah, I know. When she said 1 pally, I'm like, what?
No. Selmac,
Well,
you're
we have
switching
1.5
back to
pallies.
you're switching back to your mate.
Yeah, he's already locked now. I'm
What?
going
I was
Ellie.
playing
I mean-
for this specifically. I thought the THC was just
No,
one
we.
these.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh, I can
No,
switch back.
no,
That's
no
fine.
one
No, it's
does.
okay. You've already locked it. Just it's
I was not going to play this pally this week anyway, so it makes 0 difference to me if it's locked or not.
it's fine. It's fine. Let me just.
If you want my mage, I'll get my mage. It's fine.
Just get Goat or Dem to go DPS. We need the fucking pally heals.
Yeah, I know that. It's perfectly fine. Just fucking. Can everyone calm down?
Everybody panic?
Who's not calm, sir?
Wah. Pandemonium.
Okay, that. I think I've not sent it. Give me a sec. I think it's good. Yeah. Okay, so range DPS. When the orbs come out, you're switching to the orbs straight away. You're fucking killing it, and then you're switching back to the Raging Spirits. We have so many melee in this group that are going to be entirely fucking useless for those frozen orbs. So you really have to focus in on the fact that if there's an orb out and it's targeting somebody, it is your job to kill it, and then only then you switch back to the Raging Spirit. Also, Phil and I, we can't stack on top of each other with the Raging Spirits. It's causing issues for us. Cool. Okay, so Endless, are you DPS again? My Weaker is bugged out.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, cool, that's fine. Cool. Alright, then we're gonna get going.
Hold on. 3.
Okay, so groups. Alright, come down the bottom here. A few people have messaged me now. Give me a second. Okay, so see where the flares are going down. Like, roughly. These are where your group position is going to be. So group 1 is the white flare, group 2 is the beam of light, and group 3 is the green flare. Now you guys will be running down to where the purple flare is, or running in that direction, not exactly to the spot, just away.
They need
so
to
you're
be
not
further apart. Those are all going to get hit by the same beam. You need to be much further apart.
much further apart. Okay, so we can do that over
like
here.
This,
That's fine.
this needs to be
So like here.
Here. Being that close, and yeah, everyone's getting hit by the beam.
Okay, so look for the furthest away flare. That's what you're running to.
Are the groups
So
then stacked?
no, if you look on the assign, I've got group 1, group 2, and group 3 all the same.
No, what I mean is, in those locations, are you spreading in those locations, or are you...
You're stacking up. You're stacking up on those locations.
And you're only moving out if you have the ice orb targeting you, because it has a pulsating AoE. So
Yes.
move
Outside
out.
of that, you're just staying stacked for the splash heal.
So if I was
Now,
arranged over here, I'd stand on the edge, like doing DPS, blah blah blah. And
No,
as soon as I get icy,
I would run the opposite direction of which you just ran, because I want to give as much time for this stack to kill the orb. So I want to be coming here as a potential.
Yeah, 100%. So you're running down towards the edge. If you get the frozen orb on you, you're running down towards the edge, and you're trusting that your teammates are looking after you because you won't be able to reach the frozen orbs. So, but you're doing that so that way you're running in range of the other healers. Because we're only going to have a couple, like 3 in each stack. We really don't want to risk it. We want everyone to be able to reach you. So
makes
just
a lot of sense, Goat.
Don't you want to move left and right? I thought the orbs did damage like in a line out from the middle.
no. So that's the I forget the name of it now, but it's the lightning looking thing.
Pain and suffering?
Pain Pain and suffering. Cool. Yes, that's pain and suffering. There's 2 lots of AoE damage during transition. The pain and suffering is always going to go out in a cone. So by spreading the damage out into the groups, because if we're far enough away, which is why we've adjusted the flares, then only that group of people are going to get hit with pain and suffering, right? And instead of having like the spread is always messy. It's never clean. So instead we're specifically targeting groups of people that all have the chance to get it. And then when those people get it, it's just those people that need to be healed. If that makes any sense. It's a lot cleaner on a lot of other logs that we've looked at. So this is why we're giving it a try. Our biggest fuckery that we have had from last week was transition. After we got phase 1 down, transition was our biggest issue. Phase 2, when we managed to get there clean enough, we were actually doing okay. So if we can clean up transition, then we can get into phase 2 and go from there. I want to give us a couple of pulls because we've wasted so fucking much time tonight. We're going to 6 heal. We like 6 healing. We've 6 healed last week, and that was great. I am not concerned about our damage at the moment, and there is always the option to roll back later. Okay? So we can just switch you off later. Yeah, 10 yard on the ice sphere AoE. Okay, cool. Shut up, go.
Endless is DPS or heal? DPS? Cool.
Endless is DPS. It's Goat, Dam, Daz, Ravi, and the 2 Paladin.
Yeah, I just need to pay attention to when Endless is not DPS so that I can scope it, that's all.
That's fine. I'm always down for adjusting for the minute. I'm going to start the LP, actually. Can we get buffs out? Arch and Finch need to eat food. We need Mark the Wild on the raid, and Finch, you need a flask. Is there a feast? I'll put a feast.
It will be.
Don't need feast, don't need feast.
Okay, cool. I'm starting the RP, get Hellstones out for those. Oh, you guys are all over it.
And nothing's changing about phase 1, right?
Nothing is changing about phase 1. We're doing phase 1 the same way that we always have. Booth, I'm going to get a mark on your head. If by some miracle we make it into phase 3 in the first couple of pulls that we do tonight, we're going to basically have Booth soaking every lot of vile spirits. So Booth, just calm if you need externals while you're doing that, okay? If we make it there fast enough.
Dispersion only gets every 3rd one. But
No, because we're going downstairs, you'll get everyone because it should have a 1 minute cooldown. Unless you're not running the glitch.
oh yeah, true.
Even then, it should be.
Yeah, it's less frequent in heroic.
Yeah.
Remember, long fight, use your CDs.
So range is stacking up on Moon. Get ready.
4, 3, 2, 1. Infest.
Shadow trap soon. Be ready to.
Is there a mailbox?
Yes, send them out. Templing's out.
Running out for him.
Shadow trap again.
Infest. Enrage.
Moving. Melee.
Play.
Nice pick. Make sure I right foot melee.
There's a ghoul and castles.
Yeah, got a few of them to pick up there.
I got a ton on it.
Enrage.
Get ready for the next shadow trap. AP debuff on the boss.
Play.
Zooming gnome.
Enrage. Hit. Infest.
Shadow trap soon.
Shambling horror.
Ranged move, yep. And we get a battle res on Picaro from K. Ooh, shambling in the right field.
I don't have taunt. 2 seconds.
Okay,
2
that's
seconds.
fine, I got it.
Taunt okay. Fuck.
80%.
It's all good. I'm gonna pick him up. Give me a sec. I can't get. Yeah. Alright, I've got LK back and the shambling killed everyone. Okay, whatever.
Good start.
That was a shambles.
Sorry, I thought you were gonna get him, so it was on Ender, so I used my AoE taunt, but you taunted before the AoE taunt, and then I got LK. Fucking shambles.
Very good, very good. Shambles. You're like, I don't have a taunt. I'm like, I got this. Champ.
Bye, goat.
Yes, I know. But getting into phase 2, it's going to be, I feel like, more important to have those extra heals so that way we can, you know, actually see. It's not going to be a mechanical issue if Daz gets picked up on Infest. And also last phase, like, is going to be, like, quite heavy as well. Just go with it for now. If it starts to become the issue, then we'll switch, okay?
What are you talking about switching?
Healing.
As in getting Booth on disc, or?
No, as in...
That's
no,
what we need, more healers.
Yeah, well, I mean, Wilson can go Ellie, right? And then we get Booth on disc, and then we're Gucci.
I'm already on Discord.
Ha 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 ha.
I mean, Daz is doing
Picaro, res out.
Threw up.
Doing what?
Are you okay? Huh?
Just want to, you know, be helpful.
Just want to pump, man.
There's somehow still nothing for me to heal. Phase 1.
Yeah, it's
It's phase 1.
I'm just gonna.
Oh, you whinging
Daz,
fuck.
You got this, buddy.
But it's just because phase 1 is fine. We're going to do it faster with extra DPS as well.
Absolutely, but we won't get a solid chance at phase 2 if people die to things. You know,
Well,
for instance,
we're gonna
3
keep
healers being
dying to
picked up
things,
on Infest.
We're going to
I'm
keep
aware.
doing things if people don't
I've
do
told
that
you what's
intermission
happening.
mechanic
That's
properly,
what's
though.
happening. Until we get to the
I'm
point where it
still
becomes an issue.
healing. I'm just
I know, and
wearing.
you're still weighing. I hate you.
It's
There you
just
go,
a
get
wear.
I know, that's fair. It is the name of the team. Food Arch and some like fucking any danger of a flask or any kind of pots. No danger? Alright, full time is gone. Being fair, if half the healers weren't AFK there, Picaro wouldn't have died, and neither would the rest of the raid to that shockwave. Just saying.
Yeah, you
Shit
said
is-
you had nothing to heal, Ravian.
This is the moment I live for.
Is it?
Yeah, just to make all the healers wear.
Such a piece of shit.
GG, you've given me anxiety. I'm started drinking. Good luck, everybody.
Yay!
Pinchy, it's never gonna happen. You're kidding yourself.
I did the best I could.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't be too close.
Infest.
Shadow trap soon.
Trap.
Moving.
Shambling horror.
Shambles.
Getting them.
AP on the boss.
Infest.
Thank you.
Play. Enrage.
Shadow trap on melee. We're moving again.
You gotta go a bit closer than that, then. It's very close.
We get a battle res from Nao on Kale. Kale, can you get
Already
Trixie?
battle res.
Okay, Trixie.
Infest.
Yeah, after that.
Enrage.
Range, don't. Try and stay as close as you can with you.
Play.
AP.
Trap.
Trap in range. Second shambling is out in flight.
Enrage. Infest.
The ghoul on casters.
I've got that ghoul fill. Worry about the shambling.
Next shambling's up.
Yeah.
Traps on melee. We're moving.
Enrage. Enrage.
AD
Infest.
pop. I'm dead.
Phil's dead. Pick him up. see how this goes.
Very optimistic.
Yeah, perfect. Alright, wipe it up.
That was.
Range.
a
My
nice
god, Burn. No
On the
one
enrage roll?
dispelled you.
I know, unacceptable.
Bill, can
Healers.
you not get hit for 150k? That'd be
I think
great.
Let me check. I think that was the
They were
20%
enraged.
enrage. Let me just check.
I didn't feel like you went splat.
I think you need more gear, Phil. What do you
It
think?
was the about 8. There was 8% HP. The disease ticked it down to, so it enraged.
Yeah, I think that wasn't the dispellable enrage. So
No, it wasn't the dispellable one.
we just
The
had
next
like
tick killed it.
we had unlucky jumps on the plague, so I just needed to pop cooldowns.
sir?
I think.
94.4k kill.
Yes, that's what we're talking
Phil,
about.
you just need to get better, okay?
Yeah, but he survived the 150k hit before that.
Where
I was
was
gonna
the
say,
dodge?
it's not
Where's the
even
parry?
it wasn't even just one 150 hit, it was
Oh,
two.
okay, no. Shield wall would do nothing. Never mind.
Trickster and Kale died to a shockwave there. Were you guys either really far, like over towards the middle, or was Phil adjusting it or something?
So I'm gonna change where I keep it. I'm gonna like stay ahead of the 2 stacks by like 10 yards or something. Because I think the angle is a bit awkward.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Where the fuck are you? Coming tab.
So if that is hitting you that hard, and that's the enrage that can't be dispelled.
It needs to be stunned.
Yeah, okay, cool. Do you need an extra stun on that?
No.
Ideally, both of them aren't that low
It was
at the same time, right?
No, well the other one had just fallen.
Yeah. No, I mismanaged my stuns there, so that was I can work around that.
Okay.
Oh, it was the same one doing that much. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Nana and I won't even bother. Finchy, Von eat food. Need second lot of paladin buffs out, and we're good to go. I'm gonna start the encounter. I would just like to note one more time, that's definitely the healer's job, and they failed you, Phil. So, you know.
Yeah. Can I get
If we
healed for
had-
150k, please?
Yeah,
We
fucking
had-
shitters.
No, if we had 5 Valenier full beacons on him, he would have lived. So I think we
Absolutely,
just probably
absolutely.
better.
Valnier caps at 20k, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, per person though, isn't it?
Oh, shed.
You can only have one buff, can't you?
Really?
Yeah. They all stack on top of each other. Like, we all contributed the same way.
That's shit.
I don't think you ever reach 20k realistically.
Oh, you can easily.
Hmm.
It's 20% of your healing, right? I don't think you're going to hit it on this, but most boss fights you can.
Five, 4, 3, 2. Infest.
Oh my god. Somebody kill the fucking train.
HK.
Controller.
I'm laughing.
I hate you.
Alright, trap on Selmec. Range.
Shambling horror.
Any tricks from the rogues? And can we get a sell from Trixie on name?
I'm so sorry, I won my trick.
Infest. Enrage. Plague.
You need to faint or something. Whatever you can do to get out of that. Dax, can you solve coward? Moving.
Infest. Enrage.
So you're gonna have to bring those back, yeah.
Yeah.
Plague.
Shadow trap on melee again. You're gonna have to slow our movement.
You need to move casters, I think.
Enrage. Infest.
With 6 stacks, it's going to tick down to...
Shambling horrors up. Still
Yeah.
pick it up. Like,
Yep.
Enrage. Plague.
ready for the next shadow trap. Moving melee.
Infest.
Watch out, he's casting melee, still move.
Right.
Hey.
Is that like totem?
I don't know its name.
It was. No, it was a fire ally went blind.
Enrage.
And now.
Yeah, and no.
That's
Trap on melee, trap on me. We're moving further melee. Still watch out.
You need to move as well, Castle.
Ranged, probably a bit too far from you, but
Infest. Sack.
alright, 5%. Trap on melee again.
It's
Enrage.
just RNG.
74.
3%. Burn, burn, burn. Hale, can you get up?
Shambling horror.
Get another
Chambling's
one.
out.
Oh god.
Infest.
Yes.
Oh, no, we're keeping our stacks now. Like good.
Alright, shadow
71.
trap. Melee move, melee move. Onto the platform here.
Enrage.
And he's moving. Okay, cool. Move into your groups, move into your positions. Make sure you're
not very
far away from each other. Melee, we're
Guys,
centered on square.
Why am I the only one?
You getting this, Ben?
Yeah, I've got it, I've got it.
Come on.
Stay away from the ghouls. They've got necrotic.
Remember, if you get
What's the raging
targeted, move out.
Actually, yeah, I'll take it out.
Try to stack for your shamans, please. Chain heal goes brewer.
Felmec and Damn, you guys need to stack up on your group, otherwise the group is pointless.
Spirit.
Get a second
Whoever
spirit
in
out.
melee has it, get out. Someone in melee has it, you should be out. Come on.
Yeah, make sure you're moving. Make sure we're getting dispels on tanks as well.
Silence.
Good dispel.
We're grabbing the next Raging Spirit. Phil will be probably picking up the boss on transit.
Spirit.
Spirit.
How annoying is moving them sometimes.
Oh,
Breaking.
suck. Move on.
Silence.
Kill this raging spirit here. I'm picking up.
Finish
okay.
off, yeah. Finish Phil's
Brooke
Raging
Taunts Ben-
Spirit.
Oh, dead.
Infest.
Can you pick Phil up, please? Pick Phil up, I've got both of these mobs for the minute. We're gonna have Valkyrie out soon. Stack right in, stack right.
All here.
Yep, rebuffs on Phil. We need Fort. All the rest.
Valkyrie.
Alright, cool. Remember, 50%. We need to damage those Valkyrie down.
Bombs.
Infest. Defile in 3.
Get ready for Defile.
2.
Spread for Defile. Spread. Alright, moving away from it. Oh my god, I'm dead. Okay, cool.
Sorry.
Wipe it. Okay. First time we've seen those groups, right? So on those groups there, a lot of people were spread further out. I called out 2 names. That's because they were the only ones I could see, but a lot more than that was spread, especially on the right side as we look at the stairs. Right, so group 3. So group 3, you need to make sure you're stacked up tighter on top of each other, and basically that will give people more room to sort of move out. And remember, if you are moving out with the ice sphere, you need to be moving like in a diagonal sort of position towards the edge of the platform behind the melee, so that way all of the healers in the raid can reach you, right?
I think the right hand stack had a
Can
little bit
I
of that moment
move?
because we heard someone say spread. We were all sort of close to each other and then someone sort of said spread, so the right hand stack sort of went.
I don't know who said spread, but you shouldn't be spreading. You just need to, I think maybe the call was for someone to get out of the stack or something like that.
Yeah, it could have been just a
Yeah. That's fine.
Can I move from group 3 to group 2 towards the end of the phase so I can prep for the first infest? But I don't have range on everyone at all in group 3.
No, we could probably move GG into your group and then do it like that. It's just because we need a certain amount of numbers in those groups, so that way,
Or can you put me in the middle then? Because
no.
I need to be
Again, we need the
Got
range
too many
in the range
melee.
groups.
We're
Yeah.
going to increase the percentage chance of the ray hitting that area like over and over, and then it builds up.
It's not that much
The
healing anyway.
first is just gonna hit us like a freaking truck. Like it did
No,
down.
it's fine. What we can do, right, is we can move GG and you, and that should work. And then that group has a few more people, 1 more person in it.
Move me where though?
4.
So group 1, group
No,
1,
they're the same.
you don't
They're the
have
same.
range on all raid.
Yeah, no, like I said, it's just too bad. Like, we'll just have to deal with that. I don't want to run the risk of like having extra damage there, and also your shields are just going to get taken up by the people who are getting hit with those things anyway.
So sorry, am I moving groups?
No, I'll leave it the way you are.
Okay.
You're fine. Yeah. Sorry, Daz. It's just otherwise the fucking odds of
Well, then
like
we
a
need
bunch
a
of people
prog.
getting hit back to back to back to back is fucked.
We need decent cooldowns on that first infest, and
We have a DSAC on that first infect.
we need more than that.
That's all we can spare. Oh, actually, no, Somek's in the raid now. Yep, I can do.
So do you want me to just follow the DSAC?
Foji should be like, hey, by the way, you need to do something here. And then it'll do it for you.
Is that a yes?
Sure.
Or if I
Much
just
as
potentially say AM?
Roger has
Yeah.
dedicated
Tell,
response.
it tells you, it like calls it out. AM in 5 and 4 and shit like that.
Oh, okay.
Do we have every pally buff? Aura, I mean.
Your Selmac with no E, yes. Okay. Alright, so I've got you on Infest 6 Aura Mastery with Phil's DSAC, and that will be as we move. And then I've got you on DSAC on the transitional phase, and then Trixia is Aura Mastering with you. So you're on the DSAC, he's on the AM. So that should work.
Cool.
And then that'll give Daz a little bit of leeway. Cool. Alright, let's get ready to go again. Please make sure the buffs are out. They should be about fine. Booth, Endarf, Dax, Flask. Bunch of people need food. Please put food on. I'm going to start the encounter. Finchy, you really need to... There's a Jeeves down here.
Everyone repair whilst it's up.
Hawkeyes and Dax need to eat. And Dax, you need a flask.
Where's the Jews?
In
In
front
the
of
front of Tyrion.
Tyrion.
Hey Wilson, 10 seconds left. Switch Ellie. Early now.
Switching.
Yeah, raise.
5, 4,
He'll do it.
Dying.
2, 1.
What do you like?
I don't know. I don't get outside very much.
Infest.
AP on the boss, please. Barkhand, war.
That's Phil's fault.
Time's not gonna stay
How's
up.
that for threat?
Shambling horror.
Shambles. Next trap in 5.
Infest.
Get ready to move.
Trap. Enrage.
Trap on
For me.
Phil. Nice. No one move. Except Phil, but fuck that. 5 seconds on trap.
Can you move a little bit closer to me? I can't get those ghouls.
Just a second. Trap's going out. Alright, we're gonna move after range.
Infest. Enrage.
Range are good, we're moving now.
AD pop.
Play.
Trap on melee, we're moving.
Oh, we're gonna lose this one.
You gotta use your boots.
Yeah, we need to be way closer than that.
Can we get a
can't
battle
that
res on
far.
arc? That's fine.
Infest. Shambling horror.
Second shambles is. He's gonna hit Phil pretty hard. If you need an extra stun, you need to call for it.
Good. I need to save stuns for the 20% anyway, so.
Enrage.
Yep. No, that's what I mean.
And are you distracting it? What?
Infest.
Phil's down.
No.
Just wipe it. Okay, we'll make sure that they stay closer. So if you have to move twice, I'll just move straight away.
Why are the Shamblings going to you, Finchu?
No, I think I targeted it too quickly to do the
Enrage.
trank, so...
Oh, and you got an auto shot off before he hit.
Yeah.
The one thing I'm noticing is that we need both the range and melee group to move along it together. You're putting it out of range of me, and I can't shield everyone.
Yeah. That's what we found in our 10-man. Like, keeping everyone side by side helps so much.
It's massive. Like,
Look, the rule that we sort of were working with last week is, I mean, not consciously, but every time one group had to move twice, the other group would move. Does that make sense? So,
Good,
like,
then
if
we're
you
out of
move
range,
2,
though.
then we move. What was that? Sorry, Daz. Phil ran out of range.
no, just saying Amelia out of range to me.
Okay.
Also, half the melee were out of range of me. I can chain off some of them, but not all of them.
We're following the same line that we've always followed.
No, we got traps and then moved, but then you guys weren't moving enough to match us, basically.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. If you guys get 2, we'll move, and then if you guys get 2, or like the other way around as well. Fish feast is down as soon as you're up. Eat outside of that. Get buffs. Arch, you need to repair. Please, if you've got low durability, please just use the Gs. It's just safer.
I have low
You get
mental
battle res-
durability. What do I do?
You should probably quit the team.
You are irreparable.
Please don't leave. We're already suffering for numbers at the moment. Selmic, you need food. And then we just need the second pally buffs. Clausen, you rat fuck.
As was foretold, get Shadowmon, quits, goes back
Yeah.
to JWI.
As is the rite of passage.
What an elaborate ruse that would be.
Alright, start the ink.
It's an elaborate ruse.
It checks out. We only have 2 of our Lechos left in red, right?
At the moment, who have we got? Dan, Wilson, and Endless all have legendaries. Nana got his as well, but he didn't.
Right?
Yeah, so Nana and Endless got them elsewhere. Yep, checks out. Being fair, Dips, this is the first week he's been unavailable on a very
He's
good
got
one.
most of his in our run.
Pick, I would repair if I was you, and Booth you too. You're at 60%, just say there's nothing to do with that.
You say me?
Yeah.
I'm at 90%.
That's 10% you can repair.
No, you're at 68%, unless you just repaired. I don't know, my weaker does weird thing. You feel like a satay kebab, Ender?
5.
Oh,
You
4,
make me
3,
sick.
2. Thanks, Batman.
Satay kebab.
Hey man,
Hello?
I'm not. That's fucking disgusting.
Goodbye.
Infest.
Alright, Shadow Trap soon.
Trap.
Trap on Phil, we're moving now.
Shambling Horror.
First shambles out.
Infest. Enrage.
Ready for trap. Trap on melee, we're moving again. Ranged, you're gonna want to move after this. Next trap's out. If you guys don't move now, like on this trap, move up.
Infest. Enrage.
AP on the boss, please. Trap soon. Trap it right here.
Stacks are out of sync
Alright.
again.
Melee, we're moving in 3, 2, 1. Move now. Yep.
Infest. Shambling Horror.
Shadow trap's coming out. Trap on Wilson. Second shambles is out. On me. Okay.
Play. Enrage.
Next trap soon. After this melee, we'll move.
Infest.
Can you
Best
fire
out
off me, please?
Trap on melee, we're moving.
I'm dazed, I might get hit.
Enrage.
Leave this guy
Infest.
now.
Yeah, just kill it. AP on the boss. Shadow trap. It's on Phil.
74%.
Awesome. We're phasing soon. We're gonna move. Melee move down. We're screwed. Trap out soon. 2%.
Shambling horror.
Alright, melee.
Where's this Shambler? Oh, okay.
Bonk.
Bonk.
Transition.
You keep on going? Or?
No, we got 2 people yeeted.
Yeah.
That was people waiting for the call instead of visually watching and moving themselves. It's
I
because the
think I
stream was
closed my mic
casting as
because
well.
I said melee, and then I think I closed my mic because I said I moved. Didn't play back.
You've like
Anyway.
pushed the mute on, or
It
No,
tends
just
to
push
be
the talk, so if I
when
take my finger off.
Shadow Trap drops and he's,
he's
casting, people like are always positioning themselves on the boss.
Being fair, I've said multiple times last week, so if you weren't here, then fair, but I said last week, follow the mark, which is the tank, don't follow bad. If I'm in the wrong, then I'm in the wrong, and that's fine, but if you're following the mob, whichever mob it is, for movement, that if it's casting or whatever, it's not always accurate.
No, you're right. Yeah.
No, you're right.
No, you're right. That Ben's 100% right. It's really hard to see the Shadow Traps too as melee, so you really just gotta follow Burn. Because they're fucking all pets and shit all over it.
Very quickly do a VOA 15. See you guys shortly.
You didn't get them all done on day one.
Alright, buff up, eat food, summon pets, all that stuff. Alright, we're gonna Pepe Science Wilson healing now because we aren't getting past transition as frequently. So yeah, just fucking see how it goes with the 5 heals in phase.
I mean, we're not having healing problems, though. We're having Shadow problems and range problems.
Well, we're mainly having mechanical problems. It's not a lack of DPS or a lack of healing in any way. I'm just, since we are having mechanical mistakes instead of DPS or healing checks not being met, I'd rather just test out and see how phase 1 feels while we do that. This is all pet-based science, right? Like,
I thought we were killing it tonight.
I would like to.
We are. We're Pepe sciencing our way to it.
True.
Absolutely. Man, fuck you, go. The worst part is, just because of the WAM before, I wanted to switch a different person to DPS, but it doesn't make sense for anyone else. I still hate you, though. Actually, Dem could go enhanced. That's the play. Yeah.
He's got a heroic set, though.
Ah, it's fine.
Of his MS.
No, absolutely fine. Absolutely fine.
Heal hands, let's do it.
Yes.
Kaizen's favorite.
I'll feral and just pop out some rejubes. You heal hands.
Nah, you're
you
a
get the
bad
red
feral,
star to
dude.
walk.
We've got 2 good ferals already. We don't need you.
Struggling enough with Resto.
You suck.
I mean, stick to one spec.
Easy.
No,
You
Arcane Mage shield.
Just think about
Oh,
this.
fuck
There's
you.
potential for you to get more heals, but in reality, Daz is just going to snipe more now.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Need a salve from Trixie and Powder. Not even giving him the chance. Shadow Trap. So I'm down. Ranged move.
please.
So,
Don't panic.
It's mirror images.
always panic.
Infest.
Dirty little trolls.
Shadow trap soon.
Enrage.
Alright, moving the
Plague.
trap on melee. We're moving again.
Infest. Enrage.
He's casting again. Yep. So you might need to move forward. Move backwards a little.
Plague.
Trap on melee. We're moving. Range. You move now.
Enrage.
Move down to moon. Endless. Open your fucking eyes. Shadow trap soon.
Shambling horror.
Sampling's out. Shadow trap in 5.
Enrage. Infest.
Trap soon.
Arch, maybe ease up on the cleave a bit. We're trying to trick some to Phil.
Moving.
D&D.
Oh, no, it's on range. Move right. Yeah, it's a D&D. He's not. Main spec. Main damage.
Play a different class, please.
If anything, we need more.
74%.
Trap. Alright, melee, we're moving. And Phil move back as well.
I'm starting with
Phased.
shambling. Careful.
Okay. We're gonna move closer to the edge here. Kara's dead. Kale, can you get him up, please? Melee move. Melee.
Enrage.
You've got 2% left on the boss.
This is really
1%
unlucky.
range move as well. Trap soon. Trap on melee move. Alright, and we're transitioned. Alright, cool. So melee in the middle. Range groups, make sure you're grouping up properly.
Spirit.
Nice
See that
Kale.
fucking...
Well, Kale.
There it is. Oh, jeez. Alright, watching the front of this. Watch the...
Raging Spirit. Make sure
Burning
you're getting out
Spirit.
if you got the debuff.
I think
Yeah,
we
if you
lost
get
the
the
plague,
debuff,
so just
move it.
cleave ghouls down passively.
Yep.
Yeah, they're going
But
down.
someone
Pick
in
out,
melee.
pick out, pick out.
Come on, guys.
Move, you gotta move. Nice
Killing
fear on me. I
people.
can't move out. I can't move. Alright, Phil's got this raging. Okay.
Okay.
Wipe it. Wipe it.
Did she spin?
He turned in breath.
We were at 5 stacks.
Swipe it.
Pain and suffering there too. Is there too many range?
What happened on that one? My target died. Was that your target that turned?
I think so. I think I was standing very
mine
close
still
to on
alive?
top of her, so I'm wondering if I like stuttered and it like spinned her.
Because they're a bitch to move. You move one way and it just fucking
I
multiplies.
fucking hate moving them.
You remember in BT on the last boss, those fucking flame things? Did you ever have to move those?
Oh yeah, that was the worst. I think
Those are
avoid-
better than this.
To avoid weird movement, you need to move towards the mob and to whichever side you're going.
and to whichever side you're going.
What?
Well, okay, so if you're trying to move the mob to its right or whatever, right? You need to move towards the mob and to the left.
Bill, you
So, like,
had
move
full
in
threat
and then
and
move
you
the other
moved
way.
behind the melee stack.
Okay,
Yeah, it wasn't.
good
It
job,
wasn't
Phil.
a threat problem. It was like I couldn't step back really. There was like no space to step back, and I think I was like close to being on top of it.
Like, wouldn't you rather be eating the relentless winter than leaving
I
the
mean,
raid?
yes, but I didn't think that it was gonna spin.
Look, it happens. It's fine. It's prog. Just fucking shake it off. Phil, get good, and get bus out. Get ready. If our main tank wasn't playing RuneScape, this wouldn't have happened. You can hear him stewing. He's gonna go away, put together a post, put it up in fucking officer chat. Arch, Flask, and
I had to run back. I got knocked off.
fucking this guy, dude.
I know.
Got sent to the stratosphere.
I feel like I might have missed this when it
Good
was
luck,
explained probably some time ago. What's the debuff that we're getting out of our groups 4?
So when you get targeted by one of the ice orbs, they put I think it's called ice pulse. So when you get a target from one of those, they'll do an ice pulse, and that's I don't know what the debuff is called, but that's what
I don't think there is a debuff. I think it's really annoying.
it just says if it's targeting you on Pokey. So yeah, ice sphere on. Yeah.
I mean, you get a line on you from the
Yeah.
ice.
Yeah, I knew about that. I didn't know they did a AoE pulse.
That's
All
why
playing
we were
food,
struggling
and
last
then we're
week because we were just crushing ourselves with it.
Yeah, because everyone was spread out, so everyone's taken within 10 yards, taken damage from it. Yeah. Yes. Okay, so yeah, that'll be fine. We'll be fine. Yeah, so people have to make sure they're running out. Melee, I'm trying to think of a way to, other than for people to just focus up. Like, there's no real way for Melee to see visually on their character if they have it. So you've got to try and make sure that you're watching for the debuff. Like, if you see a blue line coming into Melee, which you guys are looking, like, towards the center of the room. So you guys should be able to see if there's a blue line coming into Melee. Just check if it's you.
I think it puts a mark on their head.
It does, and it also fucking...
There's a pop-up that says ice
sphere on me. Yeah. So you just look for the
Gotta pay attention.
Instructions unclear.
Just get good.
I can't think of another way to wheelchair it. That's all I'm trying to think of. Yeah.
3,
None.
2. Infest. Shambling Horror.
Next Shadow Trap in 5. Melee, we're going to move after this next trap regardless.
Infest. Enrage.
Trap.
Trap.
Trap on Melee, we're moving.
Some Vaughn, gonna move extra.
Moving extra.
Okay.
Need more extra.
More extra. Wipe it, just wipe it, good.
There's not enough.
Oh,
Did you get
Good
plague?
DIs. Quick
Yeah,
reset.
good DIs. How did you get yeeted?
Infest.
You can get yeeted. Okay, alright, that makes sense.
Don't
Yeah,
Shockwave,
release.
that's just still shit tanking.
Don't
Vaughn is
release
running
until
blind.
your debuff drops, please.
I'm desperate to tinkle, so I'll
Shockwave went off, sir.
and then start tinkling. God bless.
Yeah, right, if you guys are going to lose.
Well, can we? That fucking first bit is so awkward with like both stacks desynced. The stacks should be next to each other. Like it's fucking miserable doing that bit.
I mean, last week we had people complaining about not getting enough uptime on the boss while I was moving him into like a position that was equal to where the melee to the where the ranged were.
Is there any reason why the ranged don't just start here next to the pillar? Like,
because it would be
opposite to
awkward and a bit too close.
how is it awkward?
I mean, aren't we trying to minimize the amount of movement that the range?
They'll have to
is doing?
move a lot more than
Yeah,
Phil.
that too.
A
But
lot
we
more?
did that initially because
A
of
lot
the
like
heal.
10 yards?
That's
I mean, it's a lot. It's like for you to run 10 yards is like 2 to 3
I'm
seconds.
pretty
of,
sure
say,
we
not
can
healing.
cope with that.
Being fair as well, the other reason that that we keep the like with the melee as much room as possible to like move is because of RNG. Like there's way more chance that a shadow trap is going to go on melee purely for the amount of numbers that we have in there than what there is like
That's
on the
fine.
range.
The
you know?
stacks should be next to each other anyway. It should just be like moving in sync. It's legit
Well,
so
we can't
much
have
better.
we can't have them moving at the same time either because we want some healers to be planted and some healers to be moving.
Yeah, the
But yeah, I get what you're saying.
healers can wait, but yeah.
And we could just have the Shambler start further back.
That we're already doing that, but like when both of the stacks are not at the same like distance, then like just have problems.
I mean,
Well, we had problems with Arch running out and getting the necrotic plague over to fill in time because the melee was still further back near the stairs.
The issue's not with the range running out the flag, it's the melee, if anything.
Like, I can't keep the Shambler close to melee and range, and like it's like there's a very specific angle I have to keep the Shambler at if I try to do it in between the two stacks. It's like just unnecessarily janky.
Burn can pull the boss closer to you then, and we can just sort of stick on the right foot, so we don't jump it back.
Closer to where? Oh, closer
Closer
to
to
you. I thought you said here. Yeah, no. So I start here. I'll just fucking after the first shadow trap, whether it's melee or not, I'll just move straight here. So when if the range hit the first one, we'll still move over to here, and then we'll move back together from there. And then I should just be, if range get unlucky and get more than us, I should only be a step behind them each time, just moving like that. The cracks are a good way to sort of orient the movement as well, because that's sort of what I try to follow.
It's kind of like personal responsibility in a way for like range. You just got to make sure you're in range of dropping the disease off.
We We'll just make sure that the movement's more consistent, then it'll be fine. Alright, Finchy's back. Eat up. Make sure that you're eating food. Booth, GG. And then get boss out. Still have a break left, though, so I don't know if people still have.
For those deaths are not from me, man. Those are two slow people. Like, literally watching them just meander over and kill themselves, so...
Yeah, but
there's a lot of people very slow.
Yeah, it's honestly, every disease has been done properly when the person getting the disease has done it properly. The only people that are dying from it are just too slow to react.
Especially like the first three diseases are so important to like not fuck up because they're the ones that stack up.
100%, you're right. But is it worth someone dying, and then the disease doesn't go out anyway? Because it's a double loss.
I prefer someone die and learn a lesson, so they don't do it again, than
like we can't
lose or debuff.
Yeah, especially if it's an early disease.
Yeah, it's honestly, it's not something that I want to train on people. If you've got boots, you could just use them and get to the ads.
Yeah, I get that, but
next
there's
time
some
you
situations
update
when people
produce, can you just make it so that if you've got a disease,
But even without boots, you can make it. It's just I see people wait. Especially, like, I see it in the caster stack more often than not because I'm in the caster stack, but like not like a 1.5 second delay of moving out.
You don't finish your cast, you just go.
Alright, starting it. Actually, no, 2 people still have.
Shambles.
Look, I'm just gonna say this now. I'm not trying to shit on anyone, right? But last week, these weren't issues we were having when we were progging. Like, we did this for 2 or 3 pulls, and then we moved on from this stuff really quickly. So, and we're doing it keeping in mind, movement and everything that we're doing here tonight is roughly the same as we were doing last week, and it was transition that was causing us issues by the time we got to the end of the night. So I don't know how many different people there are on the raid as opposed to last week, but there aren't that many. We just need to get back into the flow of things and make these turnovers faster. So that's the last time we'll be doing any sort of break stuff. Dax is back. Starting the account. Any sort of break stuff. We just need to keep fucking going and just more reps. They're not gonna be changing anything too drastic. I'll make sure that the movement is a little bit more on point for the melee. Outside of that, we really just need to focus up and pay attention to the mechanics. We started off really slow tonight, so we need to like fucking get back into the swing of it because we really want to get through phase 2. The only shitter here is Dan, by the way.
Yes.
As not knowing how to fucking log into your battle.net.
Yeah, computers are hard.
Yeah, I know. All he really had to do is fucking log in. He just couldn't figure out how to get past that point.
My abacus couldn't tell me the right answer.
Of course, of course.
Five, 4.
Sorry, not Dem. I meant all shock.
2. Oh my god. Infest.
Got a trap soon.
Trap.
Trap on melee move.
Shambling horror.
Phil, it's out to the side.
Yeah.
That's out on the end.
I'm good, that's right.
AP on the boss, please.
Infest. Trap. In range.
Got a trap on right. Alright, melee, we're gonna just move a little bit. Got a trap in 3. Trap on melee, we're moving.
Infest. Enrage. Plague.
Trap on melee, we're moving.
Move as well, casters.
Make sure you stack up properly.
Stand back a bit, LA. Plenty of room here.
Shadow trap. Soon.
Shambling horror. Trap.
It's on me.
Alright, cool.
Move casters.
This will be awkward for casters running plagues over.
It's fine.
That's okay, just move behind the trap. We're gonna move forward on melee after this next trap.
Enrage.
Trap's coming out now. After infest. Traps on range. Range are moving. Melee, we're moving as well.
Enrage.
%5 on the bot.
Infest. Sack. Plague.
Trap soon. Trap on melee, so we're moving behind Phil here. Oh, we got 3% on transition. 2% on transition. Move closer to the edge now, guys.
Burn,
Range.
burn. Yes, no shambling.
Job burn. On Picaro.
Run out, Picaro, get dispelled.
Make sure you're in your groups here, guys. First Raging Spirit is on burn. Please watch the front of it as it comes in. We readjust. Yeah. Good stacks, guys. A lot better.
You
goes
have
to-
tricks for the next one, Phil.
Make sure you guys are killing those orbs.
All range switching to orbs immediately when they're out. They shouldn't last long enough for pets to get on.
Once they get close enough, obviously. Don't go hard in front of it. You can keep your pets in the middle. It's going to be more uptime, guys. Better we kill these spirits going into the next phase, and your pets. Like,
Yeah, keep your pets on the Raging Spirits, and then range should be focusing on the Ice Spheres. Pets do very little in the scheme of things. So it should. I've got this Spirit Phil.
Yep.
Adjusting it.
Silence.
It's gonna leave like this. Quake. Alright,
Okay.
we're moving back on.
I'll get
Finish off
okay.
that orb. Yep, you get okay. I'm moving with it. Try not to move in front of this.
I'm silenced.
Okay, cool. That's fine. Dispel.
Infest.
Gotta kill that spirit.
Just cleave it down, cleaving off the spirit onto the. Someone stack up for the Valkyrie. Alright, battle res on Finchy off of Feral, please. I mean, after this. Get these shadow guards down.
Okay, innovate.
Missed a stun on one. Oh, it's because Vaughn's in it. That's fine.
Filing 3.
File soon. Spread.
So I'll Reaper soon.
Get
Sorry
those
for
people
now.
out. Just people out.
Back on.
On me.
Cooldowns.
Frenzy.
Very
Cool, bye,
close.
guys. Alright, we're moving back into the middle here.
Infest.
We just lost every one of those. Alright, stack back up for the Valkyries. Stack back up.
Tight, stack, tight,
Yeah.
tight, on his
The
bar.
file
real tight.
soon. Make sure you got boots or be ready to move out if you get defiling. Valkyrie in, spread for defile, spread now.
I'm taunting now.
Defile and Daz. Move out, move away from him. Get those slows, get those stuns. That's got a healer. We really need those, like 2 healers, guys. Fucking hell.
We've lost DPS, so it's like.
Yeah, wipe it up, wipe it up.
We
We already know, we don't need to practice this. We already know how to do Valkyries and we already know how to do Defile.
There is one difference there.
Damage we need.
There is one difference there that I don't know if I told you about Burn, but whoever the off tank is should be trying to build threat on the Valkyries as they run out.
Valkyr.
Yeah, because the Valkyries will target people to take their health back.
Yeah,
Just
so
to
you
heal
don't
themselves
pop the
back up.
disc shields. Yeah.
Yep. No, I definitely
I don't
haven't
know if
done
you're aware
that.
of but yeah.
The tighter the stack is, makes all the difference too, because it keeps the Valkyries really tight together,
Mm.
and then that way they're all on top of each other, which makes it really, really easy to cleave them down. And they were moving at different speeds and stuff too, which was weird. Like some were stunned, some weren't.
Yeah, I don't know that we need to be more strict, I think, with the stun rotation on those.
Sorry, say that again.
I think we need to be more, like, make sure that everyone is following the stun rotations on the Valkyries. Because, like, especially if you're slow, then someone else stuns because they see that there's nothing happening there. Like, it just...
So with the stun rotation on that Valkyrie, right, we had one of them pick up Von on the first slot. So then we had one that wasn't stunned, and there at the moment isn't a backup, right? So because of that, then Von gets yeeted off the edge, and then on the second round, it's a cascade because we don't have any more stuns.
Yeah.
Yes,
Should
so
maybe
I
try backup for that, or
you can try backup, but I mean, yeah, I can put you on backup. Just if a Paladin gets picked up, grab that one.
Yeah.
As for the backup, as for the second round of stuns when they come out, it falls into an AoE stun. So first lot of Valkyria that come out is a stun rotation for Hodge, and then we've been over this on normal as well. The AoE stun rotation following that is for the second lot of stuns. So on the second round of Valkyria that come out, you're all going to be like using your Holy Wrath sort of one after the other sort of thing to keep that stun up.
Do we have a explicit rotation for that, or is it just kind of like do it?
Yes, it's there. It's got Dax and then Von and then Trixie.
Where's that? Oh, I see it.
On Valkyria stun rotation, which is the second thing.
I see it.
I do have a very quick question.
Mm-hmm.
When we transition back to the center after the side collapses or whatever we're calling it, I'm assuming, but I can't say for certain, are we de-sacking and or shadow auring that initial infest that's occurring?
Yes, we've got two cooldowns that are happening at that
cool.
point.
I'm just making sure because it seems to still be chunking like crazy.
Yeah, there's still heaps of damage that goes out. Also, yeah, the argument for 6 healing on this fight, and a lot of guilds did it to get themselves over the line, is in that phase exactly what happened there, where the first lot of Valkyries picked up, the second lot of Valkyries picked up 2 healers. Like, if we were getting further through that phase, that would have absolutely fucked us, because it's not like we can battle res those healers. When Von gets back, we'll,
Like, even if they get saved, it's like, that's a significant amount of time that you might be missing 2, or even, however many HPLs.
No, we didn't. We didn't meet the DPS check there, but I'm wondering if that's more of the fact that we don't have the DPS for it, or if it's because of Defile and things like that going.
I think it was just not stunned correctly, and therefore AoE wasn't there, and it's just
There's a number of things, I think.
execute it properly, and we'll get a better gauge at where our DPS check is.
I do have one last thing.
Need
I've mainly been focused on 10 men over than 25 men, but is Seal of Justice a thing in 25 men as well? Because I know people are using that in 10 men to get more time on the Val, because it's a separate DR.
I don't know. I haven't read anything or specifically looked at any logs where I've gone over that or noticed it, but you're welcome to try, right?
Yeah, okay. I mean, it'd be up to the Reds to swap, I think, because I might be on LK.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would 100% fuck the DR. Dax, that's a good spot.
Okay, yeah, so are you able to control the Spirit Wolves and keep them off the Valkyrie until the stuns are out? Say
that again, sorry.
The Spirit Wolves bashed the Valkyrie, which fucked with the DR on the stun. So you're able to keep them off the...
Oh, yeah, I can do that. Yeah, it's fine.
That way.
I didn't realise I did that, sorry.
You'll come in
Me
range.
either.
Let me up top.
Yeah, it does need to get shields on you.
Did they though? I didn't see any other stuns go out from the Spirit Wolves.
I'll go over and check on the logs
There was definitely
later.
some DR there.
Better safe than sorry, though.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Do you want us to call for building for a kidney?
Infest.
There's not that many competitions happening there. Shadow Trap soon. AP on the bot.
Shambler
Shambling's out. Melee, we're going to move after this trap no matter what. 4 seconds.
Infest. In range.
Trap in range. Once range would stop, we'll move. Alright, moving melee. Moving again. He's casting, stay. Shadow trap soon. Trap on melee, we're moving.
Infest. In range.
Trap soon, it's on melee, we're moving.
In range. Infest.
Trap's out. It's on range.
Second shambling.
Alright, Phil's got it. No, he doesn't. Phil! That's fine. We're fine.
Panicking.
Panicking?
In range.
Shadow trap soon.
Play. Infest.
Trap on range, we're gonna move soon, melee. Melee moving now. He's casting.
That's what happens when you're not stacked properly.
Wipe it.
Someone was too far left.
Yes, it was
home
me.
run.
I said, I'm sorry.
No, it wasn't you technically. It was actually the person that put the shadow trap there.
Actually?
Infest. Sack.
Yeah, because you guys were stacked on top of each other, that's why I was surprised when that went out.
Play.
Or like,
Yes.
stacked up, okay.
Because
Yeah,
the
the
person that had it targeted was on the left of the group, so when the group moved left, didn't realize that we needed to overcorrect.
I mean, it's pretty easy to see though.
Shambling horror. Infest.
Who's still up?
Just die, guys. Come on, fuck.
Who's still up?
No idea.
Did you see it, Selma?
See the trap thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You died from it.
I mean, it's because it exploded and killed everybody.
I
Like-
don't
AoE
know.
would knock, so
Damn
you
it,
get the
Selma.
actual
Like, this is
trigger.
appropriate. So make you rat fuck. Wait for it.
I don't think we need to overanalyze a trap death. Like, at the end of the day, Millie have been doing it all fucking night, so can we just move on?
It's very aggressive.
Wait, Gigi, was that you that triggered the trap?
Shut the fuck up. It's not worth it. Doesn't matter. Like, the traps are just fucking shit happen.
Guys, if everyone's running back because half the raid got yeeted, maybe also run back. Good idea.
Fuck that, I want you to res me.
Hey Google, turn AC on.
But yeah, Selma, get shit on.
People understand that the trigger range is different to the explosion range, right?
Yeah, it's like Raging Spirits. Don't know Raging Spirits, the ghost.
Yeah,
Alright, we don't need to overanalyze. We know what we did.
Having
Pencil shades?
fun.
That's fun. There's so many fucking spirits in this place.
Wait, can we take a break and just pull up that recording and just watch it back
Wait.
to figure out who
If we have to take one more break, I might actually scream over comms. Really fucking loud. Food. A bunch of people need to put food on, now we're all back. Bond, stop being oh no, Shadow Mantle.
Excuse me?
Yes. Hey buddy, I was gonna call you shitter, because you're a shitter.
Stop being a shadow mantle?
Oh yeah, no, that's fine.
No, shitter. Shadow Mantle's also a shitter, but you know, I got my wires crossed.
Whoa.
All Shock, Endless, and Dax, please put food on. And then after that we'll buff. Shadow Mantle left the guild. What is it with you guys leaving the guild tonight? Dogs, man.
Roster's looking pretty thin, hey?
Bit later.
Yeah, it's terrible. Yeah, being fair, you know. This is Kaizen's fault, he runs the guild.
Bon, it makes it very annoying to buff if you stand over there.
So I was.
And also Daz pre-shields.
Alright, starting the encounter now. If you don't have buffs or whatever. Finchy, you're on low durability again. Here I've got a bot, just use that. What is skull? Please
Important.
repair if you have low durability.
Important post up on the mechanics of Just Aware of Shadow Trap.
Yes. Do we do a full deep dive breakdown?
Oh, it's up there.
Yeah, it's got a 5 chapters, conclusion, references.
What?
You suck, dude.
Is Selmek's autism greater than mine?
But also, yeah, no, that's autistic, Phil.
He loves his chat GPT, that's for sure.
I asked it to review my CV today.
Yeah?
What's this?
Oh my god.
What did it say?
Did it just
Actually,
explode?
it actually gave really good feedback.
Oh, that's nice.
On how bad it was or how good it was?
5,
How amazing I am.
4, 3,
Yeah.
2.
That can't be.
Infest.
You ready for Shadow Trap? Out soon.
Trap.
Trap on melee with me. Campbell's out soon. It's faced like terribly, sorry.
That's right. That's one.
Wasn't that first
That's
move?
fine.
Infest. Enrage.
Moving melee.
Spell. Thank you.
Alright, we're roughly in line with range now, so.
Yep.
Good people.
I may have pressed the wrong button there.
Oh. Shadow Trap soon.
Infest. Enrage.
80 pop. Dead.
Phil's dead. Battle Res on Phil.
Plague.
And I think I've got them. Yeah. No. No. Yes.
Just trap.
Sorry, Phil. I had that.
Enrage.
Go back when you can.
Infest.
Rebus on Phil, remember?
I think Plague's in the melee now.
Yeah, it's been dispelled a lot.
New Shambles is out. On's dead.
Re-heal it down now.
Yeah. Just wipe it, please.
Enrage.
Wipe it up. Just make this a really quick turnover. Don't.
Right, jumping
Yes.
into that is not wiping. That is slower to get back.
I think it was one person dragging 10 people with the explosion.
One person dragging 10 people with the explosion.
Because it was an explosion, and then
the
it says
9
one
people
person.
could be in the right
Yeah.
spot. One person
Exactly.
going
Oh, yeah,
too
yeah,
hard
yeah.
kills the others.
Because it's not.
You would know all about that, wouldn't you, cousin?
Yes, I did
you
my Pepe
fucking
science last week.
terrorist.
Is that because he's Muslim?
Studied hard.
Here we go.
Free Palestine.
Sir.
I want a big Palestine.
Can we get a 7-minute on booth, please? Let's just get this out of the way early. It's not really early. He actually got muted. Okay, I'm sorry. But also, not sorry. I will remute you if I have to.
Sorry, I'm back.
But it was GG. Good job, GG.
Good job, GG.
Pretty sure everyone should be muted except for Booth.
You mute me.
Wouldn't change you fucking throwing yourself into a shadow trap. Alright, there's a fish feast down. We gotta make these turnovers a lot faster, guys. We're not seeing as much as we need to.
%, Kaldura. Let's
Next
do
New
it.
Zealand.
Let's do
And
it.
while we're at it, let's sync Tasmania.
I mean, yeah, they're a fucking liability. Anyway.
Can we sync Queensland?
Whoa, we're gonna
That's very
secede. We're like the Texas of America.
Fuck off. WA is like the Texas of America. They've already tried to leave.
Sorry,
Yeah, that was
Texas
Clive's
of
idea,
America.
wasn't it?
I mean, look, he doesn't have many good ideas, but every now and again, when he wants to leave the country, it makes
Danny McFuckface.
Wait, didn't
I didn't
Tasmania
mix
actually
them
try
up.
to succeed though?
He has fantastic ideas that increase his profits.
Once Shadow Mantel's back, we'll do a full buff, and we're starting the encounter, so you guys need to make sure that you're ready to go. Paddy McFuckface. I forgot that he sued over that and then lost.
Is that
That's
because
so
he's
funny.
actually fat?
And a fuckface, right?
It's hard for
They had
defamation
to.
when it's
They had
true,
to.
right?
Yeah, they had to prove it in court that he was a
Well, that's all you
fat
have to do
fuckface.
to win a defamation case. Prove that someone's actually said that about themselves.
Shadow Mantle?
Yes, I've asked for a summon. I went and got some more shards.
We just got the thing down, but we couldn't
Yep.
get you because you were dying.
Yeah.
By we, I mean
Calculated.
GG.
No, we.
I'm back up in 2
Yeah.
seconds.
Everyone else here did a lot of heavy lifting.
Yeah, we clicked. Without us, she's just channeling.
Hey, you don't know that. Cool. Everyone's here. Buff's looking good. We're starting the encounter. Buffs aren't looking good. Get them. Arch, Booth, Bernades, and Drew need to eat.
Oh,
5, 4, 3, 2.
Ooh. I got bonked.
Get shit on Phil.
I got bonked.
You got bonked?
Hero.
Shadow Trap soon.
Shambling horror.
Watch out, mirror images.
Alright, after this next trap goes out, we're going to move anyway, Mel.
Enrage.
Trap's in range. Melee, we're moving now.
Oh, careful.
Need to move way sooner than that.
I'm moving Shambler back.
We're just going to stay here for now, Melee. Trap's out. On range again. Melee, we're going to move. So,
Enrage.
moving now.
Play.
Trap soon.
Boots.
Trap on range again. Just fuck you, range.
Enrage.
Melee, we're going to move up to the next shadow trap no matter what.
Infest.
Trap soon.
Shambling horror.
Shambles is out. Trap on range again. Once they're done, we'll move. Moving now, Melee.
On boot. Come on.
Play. Enrage. Enrage. Infest.
Trap on range again.
Yes, we get trapped.
Yes! Alright. After this next trap, we'll move, Melee. Got 7% of the boss.
Enrage.
Push it, push it, push it.
Alright. Melee, we'll move.
Watch that trap.
Infest.
What trap?
Play.
Shadow trap soon. On tap now. We should be fine here, Melee. We should be fine. Yeah.
Can I get a hodge on the Shambler?
Yeah,
Can,
go
someone,
top of stuff,
can
boys.
anyone hodge it?
Ferals, get the healers up. Thank you.
Alright, we're good, we're good.
Shadow trap soon. Watch it. All right, no, yep. Get out. Get out.
What's happening with that Shambler?
Enrage.
Jesus. Just wipe it. Just wipe it. Make this quick, please. Make this quick. Just get in there. Get in the relentless winter. Just move towards the boss. Don't get hit by these ice spheres. Just
Targeted.
Bit of personal responsibility there. If you see the Lich King running to the middle, you should be running the fuck out. You shouldn't be waiting for Burns call.
yep. Sorry, I was watching the fucking.
That's fine.
Ambles.
But like, people know what the transition is. 70%. Lich King runs the fuck away. Just go.
How did those two healers die there? We had just dying
We
to
just didn't
infest.
get topped up.
Infest was taken.
We had to move a lot as casters, and it felt like there was
Absolutely.
a few lineups for infest timing, and they just fell behind.
But everyone, didn't we?
Did you?
Pretty much, I think they had one, right?
Yeah, we only had one, and then that was it. We
Yeah.
just were moving with you. So I'm trying to time the moving so that way you guys are moving, and then when you stop, we move, sort of thing. So that way it gives us like that way all the healers aren't moving at the same time for.
I think it's just bad
Um,
RNG, and we just didn't react to
I mean,
it very well.
hang on, right? Yeah, but there's a lot of ways that we can bring that back. Like if healers, if you
Yeah.
guys are noticing, because you're all watching the frames, right? Like that infest ticked on Daz and and everyone, but these two specifically for 11 seconds. Just calm that you can't get it. If there's infests out that long, just calm that you can't get it and that you need help. Anyway, fish feast real quick. Make sure you're eating up.
Daz?
His pain meds are kicked in, he's having a nap.
Fucking junkie dwarf.
Even though tramadol is weak sauce, but that's still.
Weak sauce.
Yeah, but not if you take 20.
Yeah,
Not
but
if
have
you
you...
use it. Yeah.
But Daz is weak sauce. He fucking dies when he gets touched by, like, anything.
I have no idea how he got like.
I don't know. I don't know either. It kills me.
Meth is a hell of a drug.
Dude, the man touches
Actually,
a butter
here's
knife
one
and he
next,
severs
he's
his
fine.
arm off.
Yeah. Guys, I've made a horrible mistake. On my completely flat surface, I split my toe wide open, and then 3 weeks later did the same thing.
I do like this, ironically. I bought an extra soft mattress, and that was what got me. It was too
I
soft
sunk
and-
into
and
it.
pillowy.
No! Tabmail and Booth, you guys need to repair. I've got a... No, I don't. Can somebody put a repair bot or a Jeeves down? Get a Jeeves down here, please make sure you repair it. Alright, Daz is up. Get buffs out. I'm starting the encounter. Gotta turn these over a lot quicker. Tab, it still says you haven't repaired. I don't know if that's true or not, but if it's true, please. Yeah.
It's not
I
true.
feel like we just need to be like 5% better, and we'll be fine this whole fight.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
1 or 2%?
No.
Not
you
5,
didn't-
exactly 5, I think.
Exactly 5. I think in 2 weeks, we could probably pull that off.
Yeah, maybe.
I won't be here in 2 weeks.
That's
All
why we'll put it
5%
off.
does
Yeah,
is
shit
just
together.
it just rounds off the rough edges a little bit, but you still got to do the strat.
5% across the board on like all the things it does, though. It's nuts.
Yeah, I know. I really don't want to. I just wish we had more time.
30% is going to be awesome.
No, it's not going to be awesome. It's going to be boring.
It's going to be Ellie tanking. It's awesome.
Actually, on that note, we'll discuss a bit more later, but
One.
just get your shit going first. But we're basically planning on doing a vote as to whether or not we even turn on the buff to keep it interesting. If that makes sense.
Oh, is that a switch up?
Yep.
Apparently, Shadow Trap's. Trap out in rain.
Shambling horror.
Shambling's out. After this next shadow trap, melee, we're moving anyway.
Infest. Enrage.
Trap on melee, we're moving. Trap in rain. Melee, we're gonna move off. Alright, we're moving now, melee.
No deep pop.
Play.
Trap on melee, we're moving.
Enrage. Infest. Shambling horror.
Shambles. Trap on melee, we're moving. Melee, we're just gonna come to the side of it here. Sorry, rain. Alright, now we're gonna read it up. Shadow trap soon.
Enrage.
Very far away from range. I'm repositioning.
Go for it.
Infest.
When I move again, melee, I'll move back.
No, I was far away.
Shadow trap soon.
Enrage.
Shield walling.
Enrage.
Trap on melee, we're moving.
We can't get behind there.
Yeah, I know, I'm trying to move in, but he's actually just standing there.
73.
Ready for transition, Phil's dead. Battle res Phil. I've got the shambling. Watch the shadow trap on melee.
Enrage. Enrage.
The range
Be rezzed into a trap.
What? It said shadow trap on 4 and shadow trap on art.
I didn't have a shadow trap on me.
But that's what it said. Look in chat. That's what I was reading.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know what the fuck happened there. It said it was in melee. It pinged that it was near me and then set it over your heads. So.
He got B-res into a trap.
Yeah, but he was in a
Okay.
range with half the range that also got yeeted the Kingdom Come up.
It did look pretty funny, just this paladin getting up and then instantly going. Yeet. I choose you, all shop.
I mean, who did the beaters?
He obviously wasn't in the trap when he done the B-res, but I think maybe because he's like bigger or something. I don't fucking know. Probably something to do with the tree versus his.
Or a few range got yeeted there.
Yeah, but if they're close to the trap when it goes off, they get yeeted. They don't have to be in the trap.
How often is it that both the shambles have their untrankable in range at the same
Very often.
time?
No, the untrankable one
No, it
shouldn't
shouldn't
happen.
be often. No.
That's
Because Phil stuns.
Yeah, that's what just happened then. Both of them were in rage with the untrankable one at the same time. That's why it got pumped.
There is a small chance that the last tick of the buff can get it to under 20%, but
I
that
have
shouldn't
visual
happen.
evidence. Phil, sorry to interrupt. You ran into the shadow trap once you were res.
I was checking
Phil?
for that too.
So,
You spastic fuck.
Phil trying to throw the blame, eh? Typical.
blaming
Classic
anyone.
Phil. Classic.
Dude, if you're gonna be res like if you're gonna
Here
be
we
res
go.
like 3 yards within a trap, please say that.
Oh, you ran into it
In
first.
my absolute defense, the time frame that I went fuck.
No, it was chaotic as hell. I'm not blaming anyone.
Oh my god, Phil.
Let's not attack our main tank too hard. He's gonna go fucking play RuneScape and tune out. So let's just chill a little.
I'll just paste a line from your thesis in Raid Chat.
I'm watching Planet of the Apes. This is a very fitting movie to watch whilst we're doing this.
Effective counter strategies involve spatial awareness. That's a good point, Phil. Hello.
I wasn't listening.
Any danger? Yeah, no, checks out. He's on RuneScape now. Great job, guys. What you did. Booth and Ender and Selmec, please flask. Or Elixir, or whatever your thing is. Oh, and Dax. Just check if your flask's low on time. Just fucking send it now.
Jesus is still up as well.
Yep, I started the encounter. Please make sure. You guys
I
ready?
haven't buffed it. But
That's alright. Or you should, like, you've got... Yeah, okay. It's just you.
Just one
It's
mage.
fine. This is fine. Well, I mean, One mage decided to switch, so whatever.
One mage was asked to switch, ma'am.
Absolutely not. After the switch with TOGC, and then just decided to stay because fuck it, why not? Hello. Thank you for your service.
Goddamn American hero.
Phil, eat food. Get off RuneScape. And Dax.
Red, white, blue, boys!
Yes, I'm Dax. Put a flask on. Got 15 seconds on the pool. Yeah.
I think of a really fun game where we just try to battle res people in the shadow crashes and see what happens.
4, 3, 2.
That's not
Oh,
That felt very sarcastic, was it? Literally standing underneath him, he still hits you first. I'm spamming button.
Welcome to fucking tanking. You should be underneath him.
Sir, I am underneath him. That's what I was saying.
Apparently not.
That's hot.
Now, you know.
Oh,
That drops out on range.
Maybe that makes a difference.
Range move.
Shambling horror.
Maybe yes, just racist.
Maybe you're closer to the crotch, Phil.
Infest.
Better trap soon.
And that's where the threat comes from.
I'm just standing there because I don't trust Burn to do it.
That's completely fair. Neither.
You're just standing there so melee doesn't die.
No, a small part of me hopes Dax dies, but it's...
Just a small part.
Yeah, I mean, you know, Phil just wants to take it away from me. Move.
Infest.
Fine. Fuck you.
Enrage.
AP on the boss. Crap on melee women.
Plague.
We should move as well, casters.
Yes.
Enrage. Infest.
Better trap soon.
Trap.
Trap on
Better
me.
trap out now. It's on.
Shambling horror.
And then he shambles his out. Trixie, can you put a salve on Kaldura?
There's a trap between me and range. Just be careful.
Done.
Shadow trap soon. Thank you.
Enrage.
Moving on melee.
Plague.
Should move as well, casters.
I'm dead.
Phil's dead.
I promise this is.
Alright, okay. Wipe it up. What is going on with this? Like, do you need an extra stun? Because this
Not a
is like.
stun.
Well, then what is it? Is it not
Yeah,
getting
it's a
dispelled
60k.
fast
Hang on.
enough?
I'm trying to work out if that was a 20% enrage or if I thought he was above 20%. I think he was.
He was.
So that was a dispel enrage.
Okay, so we gotta be quicker on that. We've got 2 people assigned to getting the first one.
Hey, Phil,
One
I
of you should
promise
get
the
it.
battle res is safe. You can take it.
We can't keep dying to this, whether or not it's a 20% or otherwise. We really can't, because we're not seeing any further progression, because we're stuck on maybe Phil dies, maybe Phil doesn't die. Because after Phil goes down, if those shockwave in the ranged, or if it all goes to shit and we can't heal infests, it's just there's too many
Because like,
things that will cascade into later being a shambles, which is why we wipe
Yeah.
it.
so it's not a stun thing because in heroic, if you stun them for those enrages, then he'll be DR'd for the important 20% one that you can't trank. So like I don't think there's any other way of doing it other than just getting
So
a
just
fast.
we need people on the ball. That's
Yeah.
okay. I know we've been in here for a while, guys, but it's too long now to be wiping in phase 1 still. We really need to, push forward. Did you not need them? No, you just want to spite me not putting one on? That's fine. Thanks, Dax.
Watch your step. Infest.
Crap on. He's casting now. He's casting. Ally moving now. He's casting. Ally moving now. On range, we're gonna move soon, melee. Ally moving now. He's casting.
Infest.
Crap on range. Watch the shadow trap on melee. Alright, cool. Let's have a look. Sound like you need food and flask. Cool, alright. Start.
It was on 20% HP, Phil. No, 26. Okay.
Yeah, Phil, you shitter. Sorry, it's just so easy to pile on.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Jumping works. That's what it is. Unless you stood out that far.
Yeah, close to the crotch.
Shadow trap on right.
Shambling horror. Infest.
You got Conqueror on?
Play.
Range to moving. Melee, we're going to move now after this.
I feel like we've got a PvP bug problem right now.
Well, I mean, the best way to tell is who didn't get locked.
No. All frames.
No, I have conk. We have conk. Trap on melee, we're moving.
Oh, I just
out
put
of
it
range.
on.
It's out of range.
My UI is just bugged and it's saying no
Everyone's
one's getting my raptor there.
Play.
Alright, melee, we're going to move after this next trap.
Enrage.
Trap's coming.
Shambling horror.
Trap now, trap on right. Range to done moving. Moving now, melee.
Shield wall. Gonna try to bring this more central.
Enrage.
Stacking on boot.
Play.
Shadow traps.
Enrage.
Finch movement.
Trap on melee, we're moving.
Infest.
Watch out, Phil.
Watch out, move extra.
I'm trying.
We're good.
Move up.
Well, you gotta go more central if you can.
Move to moon, move to moon.
Enrage.
All that's fine. Trap on melee, we're moving behind you.
Infest. Back.
74.
Alright. Oh, get ready for transition. Trap on melee. Transitioning 2%. Just move right down to the edge now, guys. 1%. Alright, and we're transitioning. Alright, get all those ghouls on Phil. MD them over to him if we can. I've got the first spirit stacking in your group.
Dispel Drew. Dispel Wilson. Dispel Gigi.
Move out of the stack so it can drop, guys. Move out of the stack.
Well, we still want to kill the ghouls.
Just, yeah. Ice Sphere on Nao, move out. Nao, move.
Silenced.
Ice Sphere on, yeah.
Spirit.
Gains one up.
Yep. Ice Sphere in melee, move out. Kaldura.
Pets. Bring it back on the spirits.
Yep, put the pets on the spirits. Range, all switching to ice spheres. All range switching to ice.
Nice sphere on
Range,
me.
I got this spirit.
Silence.
Still can't move.
This one needs to die.
Yeah, it's gonna die. Transitions and
Play.
finishing off the low spirit.
I'll grab it, okay?
Don't hit those orbs. Yep, you pick up. Alright, we're moving right in, getting ready for the Valkyrie, which are coming out first, so stacking right up on square and X.
Use CDs on Valkyrie.
Cleaving off X.
Silenced.
Oh.
Okay, it's alright, we'll
I'm
adjust
starting
this.
bonds.
Both
with
two pallies.
I'm gonna kidney shot, triangle? No, sorry.
Defile in 3,
Diamond.
2,
File soon, spread out away from that area, get them slowed.
defile.
Try Seal of Justice.
Bashing form.
Dead.
Burn. Wipe it.
That and first timing as well was pretty fucked.
Hey, we got 2 of them, right?
Yeah,
That's so good.
That's
what the
good.
other one was.
Did he batch a melee and a Soul Reaper? What?
I actually have no idea because I didn't see Soul Reaper go on you.
I think that was the initial Soul Reaper, right? But he batched it with a melee.
Yeah, because I was waiting for the Soul Reaper to talk, so just trying to make sure I didn't turn my mob around and smack everyone.
I don't think he's meant to do that, is he? Anyway, I don't know.
No, he's not, but I guess it just happened, so...
Because he was at range. Maybe there's some weird thing when he can't reach someone.
It'll be ready. Like, I don't know. Just sits on him.
Yeah, Soul Reaper went off like instantly. It's odd.
No, that's the initial application of Soul Reaper. It does damage.
Yeah, 0.1 second melee after Soul Reaper.
Yeah, but I thought it was meant to replace a melee, so...
Alright.
No, it applies with the melee, as far as I
It put the debuff on him in 0.1 seconds, and then it hit him with the Soul Reaper damage, and then the melee in that 0.1 seconds. And he got hit for what?
90k total damage.
I know you can use Syndragosa Trinket on the initial, but not the final application, so I can try to do that, help a bit.
You got a face down?
Yeah, next to Cheers.
Oh yeah, it's underneath Flatoon. Fucking Flatoon. Okay, so yeah, so we did good there on that transition, right? We moved in, everything was fine. And then as we spread out into our groups, people were moving faster this time, so that's better. Keep that up. What else? As we were moving back in, people moving, like I think Dem, you died to a Soul Shriek. Yeah, you can't move in front of the tank mobs. Yeah, got to make sure that you're like staying behind the mobs, sort of thing, or not behind, but maybe you can just go to the side, so you're not in that immediate cleave.
Who's the stack point?
I feel like I got a bit unlucky because I'm just spamming heals at that point.
Yeah. The stack point is the boss's nuts. You want your face right underneath them. I'm not going to put in a stack point marker. I mean, it might help maybe, but really, like, everyone should be in melee underneath the boss and then spreading after the Valkyries come out. Then they should be spreading for the Defile. We don't need to...
We really need the Valkyries going, like, in the exact same direction, or else we're pretty much done for.
But that's based on boss positioning, and unless people are standing, like, so, okay, so, like, where Square is now, right?
People's positioning. Like
But if you should be behind the boss, underneath his nuts. That's where you guys should be stacking. Where Square is now on Fordring, right? You guys should be right in under there. People shouldn't be here at the sides, or here, halfway in front of the boss. Be here. So behind the boss, within the square underneath, like of his back, you should be behind that, under his butt. There's no way to fuck that up if you're in that position, and they will travel the same way every time. So that's where you guys should be moving to, and
we can cleave.
Yeah. It's just because if we mark a stack point, and for whatever reason that stack point has to move in a different direction or go to a different spot, whatever, and half the people move and half the people don't, that's a mess. If people line themselves up underneath that spot every time, it should just be second nature. Anyway, I'm going to kick this off. If we're still struggling and we really need a stack point, I can put that in later, but we really shouldn't. Yeah, I know. Don't quote me on that and keep that one there because fucking
Yeah, Phil. He landed a fucking melee on you 7 milliseconds before the infest. Details is wrong.
I don't know, it's weird.
5, 4, 3, 2. Infest.
Shadow trap soon. Okay.
Shambling horror.
AP on the boss. We're gonna move after this trap melee if we don't get it here now.
Enrage.
Alright, melee move.
Play.
Trap on melee, we're moving. So you're gonna have to move.
Infest. Enrage.
Second shambling.
Hey.
Bye bye Vaughn.
How? Who's see?
No idea. Maybe. Trap on melee, we're moving.
Oh, my bad.
AP on boss.
You need to move up.
Infest.
Trap on melee, we're moving.
Horror.
Shambles is out, it's underneath melee.
Yes, I know what I'm doing.
Melee, we're moving. Fine, fine. We're gonna readjust back into a shadow trap soon.
Play. Infest.
Move back up. Yeah.
That's fine. Shadow trap soon. Trap on melee, we're moving.
Enrage.
That's really unfortunate.
75%.
Infest. Enrage.
I might.
Play.
I legitimately think I have to kite this
Enrage.
one.
Trap on melee, we're moving. Alright, we got 3% on the boss.
Oh, you got a double.
That's, so many people are dying. Just wipe it.
Shambling horror.
Get the eyes
I'd
out.
like to apologise to everyone.
No,
Kaizen's fault.
Don't need to apologise to me at all.
No, when I was like, how? I forgot that the
Transition.
shadow traps like disappear after
Just
they
do
explode.
better, Kaizen.
Yeah, they
So I was like, how'd you hit on that staircase?
Really quick, right? Yes, the shadow trap hit him, but then he died to infest anyway. So really, it's the healers.
No, it
Yeah,
Deathlock
fuck
doesn't,
the healers,
Deathlock
dude.
doesn't
Fucking
show
healers.
shadow trap as a death. It shows the last thing that hit them, which was in first.
Thank you for explaining that to me. But I still
Still sounds like a healer problem.
Nah, fuck you.
Yeah.
The
yeah,
rest of the
fuck
melee
you.
died to infest legitimately.
It's hard to heal someone that's in Narnia.
I honestly just think you need to get good. That's what healing is for.
healers.
If you look at the log, you'll see there was a rejuve and it did tick on him.
True. So you did your job. The rest of the healers, what's going on?
Why is
Holy shock to remove his
Rat Paladin's
infest.
heal doing so much more than you, Ravin? Divine Storm heal, 5k? Rejuve, 3k?
Yep.
Yep.
Next cast. I value your input. See, that's a joke.
Why did I just get so quiet?
And that's all I have to say about that.
Is everyone having fun?
Are you healers like splitting your groups for healing, like infest, or is it just like first come first serve type of thing?
Yeah, so heal everyone.
I mean, yeah, I understand you, but what about the others?
Rejuve everyone. Skip one.
So like, as per role for healer in for infest, Daz should be putting shields on everyone except for melee and tanks that are taking damage. So that way they all break at the same time. right? So he's putting shields on literally everyone, every group, and he has enough time to do that. But Ravian's job is largely the same. He's putting rejuves, or should be putting rejuves, on everyone in the raid. Same. So that way, when they do take that little bit of damage from the initial infest, after the shields break, they tick back up with hots, and then the fill-in on that will be the chain heals and all that sort of stuff going out. But for the most part, like there's a chain heal in both the ranged and the melee groups, and so they should be like doing that as we go. Oh no, yeah, because there's only one of you now.
So I'm pretty much spamming between the two, depending on who still has one after the initial chain. It's like if there's still range with it, then range just gets the next one.
Yeah, okay.
Is this even a problem? Why are we talking about it?
I don't know.
It's not a problem.
4, you need to eat food and stop talking shit.
Well, because
You're asking a question.
a lot of people are taking many infest ticks, which I mean, obviously is going to drain mana eventually. I mean, we can't recover him, but
the thing is, there's no real way to stop that. Right? Not 5 healing. There's not. People are going to take ticks. We just need to reduce the amount of ticks that people are taking, or the amount of people taking those ticks. At the moment, we have a defensive cooldown from a paladin on literally, I'm going to start the encounter, literally every single infest, and we can't add more because the places where we have added more are transitional phases, infests around there. Yes, I know, Fool. Stop fucking complaining. I'm trying to find a... No, yes, he's on assign for DSAC for infest, yes.
I swear I'm gonna dream this RP. I've just seen it so much now.
So, Mike, are you using...
about my RP?
Are you using your... Are you using... Guys! So, Mike, are you using your DSAC on the 6th infest? Like, is it coming to you that you need to do it?
It
that
is.
Should be around transition.
At the same time, it's like 8 other things that comes to me at once, and every time so far I've missed.
5.
Okay, you need to be better on that one, because it is a really big, like, it's causing a lot of damage.
We'll take the edge off infest usually.
Yeah.
Yeah, the focus thing pops up like underneath 2 other things. It's terrible.
Okay.
You might even want to watch around.
3 seconds on shadow.
Wait, is this one during phase 1 or phase 2?
You're on infest 6 in phase 1, and the first infest is for 8.
I'm beginning 6 easily. There's one in phase 2 that I keep missing.
The first one in phase 2, as we're moving.
Yeah, that's the one I keep missing.
Next trap is coming out. That's a shadow.
Play. Enrage.
Trap on melee. We're moving.
Wait, you're spec full DSAC. Not a shitty one.
We'll sort this out again after.
Yeah.
Shadow trap soon. Trap on melee. We're moving. He's casting melee.
Enrage.
Oh, can you turn off me?
Yeah, I'm trying.
It doesn't really matter too much if the ghouls are hitting you with the chain heals. Melee move, melee. You should be like fine.
Yeah.
I know, they don't do very much damage at all.
Infest. Enrage.
Shadow trap soon.
Shambling horror.
Melee, we're moving. Second shambling is out.
We should move as well, caster.
This is awkward. Oh
Wipe.
Why are the shambles in melee? Like they're nowhere near the middle.
Shambles are being tanked in melee. We moved into the shambling horror as it's... So we moved underneath it.
I'm healing you.
And the boss stopped and started casting after we were out of the shadow trap range. He was summoning his ghouls or whatever.
We could just pull him to the middle if that happens again.
And that's fine, right? But Phil...
I could have picked that up better.
Enrage.
Phil turned the other shambling that was already out towards the melee to pick that up.
Yeah.
It would have happened even if we were in a different position. It's all good. I'm going to give this 2 more pulls. Where we're not progging through and seeing what we need to see. I feel like people are backsliding. I know Daz is just absolutely fucking having a rough time. So yeah, 2 more pulls unless we start significantly pushing through and seeing. Any DSAC reds? Yes. So Von, I can get you running Conk full time. What are you running at the moment?
Conk.
Okay. All right. Cool. Yeah. Are you not getting it, Nana?
No, it's just that I've been assigned to Conk and I need to change to Shadow for the AM, and it's an extra GCD kind of thing.
Is it better for you to run Conk, Nano?
It's better for me to run Shadow so I can AM without changing.
Yeah, do that and I'll run Conk. That's fine.
Can you get Phil to run Kong since he's kind of in the middle of everyone? He's closer to the range. It's a lot of times.
I need to be on Devo, really.
Have you got improved Devo? Phil?
We got a feast.
Yeah.
The problem is if you ask a healer to be Devo instead, because they'll have him Devo, it just reintroduces the same issue.
Exactly.
But also, having Conk in melee doesn't help. I don't think we're going to get it at ranged, so I'm not sure.
For the most part, if we're following, hang on, after I've eaten food, oh yeah, here we go. So like you guys, following the path that sort of Square is taking now, like you guys should be sort of moving down this way between these sort of two spots here. It's like a straight line down here. So if you guys are following this, we're following this on the other side. You guys should be within range most of the time, if not all the time.
But if you're not moving like with us, then it becomes out of range.
But that's an issue that we've
that's
that's an issue that we've covered now. That when he mentioned it, we fixed that, which is why we move now every time you guys get one, you move a little bit further out of range. We move in between the next shadow trap cooldown. So we're always moving with you guys. We will always be within your range.
Yeah, but Conk is smaller than cast range. It's only 30 yards.
Isn't it 40?
30.
We fixed that. Fuck off, Tab. Sick of your shit. Alright. Okay, well, I mean, look.
It's also
There's no DPS paladin in range. So you guys are just, like, gonna have to cop that. I'm sorry. Most of the time, we should have somebody in range for you. But if we don't, again, just cop it. Because after that, like after phase 1, not an issue. And in phase 1, when the DPS is hectic and there's a lot of movement, we don't really want our Holy Paladins wasting 2 GCDs to switch to something to do offensive for us.
It's also why DSAC is missed on a bunch of people sometimes. It's only 20 yards, I think. 30.
30.
Yeah, okay. Then yeah, that probably is that. So try and make sure you're moving to like the closer part of those. It's like where the purple flare is going down. Try and make sure you're moving down that line there in a straight line towards the bottom. And then I'll try and make sure I stay like a little bit closer.
Yep,
Right?
Mark of the Wild up, please.
If they'll do it on pull, if you ask, they'll fucking complain. Or call Peter or some shit. And by that, I mean, I really appreciate our fellow druids. Thank you very much for being here.
3, 2.
Shadow trap soon.
That Shadow Man's will move.
Shambling horror.
Seconds. AP on block. Shambles. We're moving anyway after this trap. Melee, be ready.
In range.
Shadow trap is out. It's on melee, we're moving.
Bring Chandler back.
Shadow trap soon.
Infest. In range. Play.
Shadow trap soon. Melee moving. Next shambling is out soon.
In rage. Infest.
Shadow trap soon. Shambling horror is about to spawn.
Shambling horror.
Alright, trap on melee, we're moving.
That move as well.
That's better for you guys.
In rage.
Shadow trap soon.
Infest. Enrage. Enrage.
Trap on melee, we're moving.
Play. Infest. Sack.
Shambling in 10, trap soon.
3%.
72.
2%.
Actually, we're just going to move straight down.
Follow the square.
Moving down to the bottom. Follow. Alright. Out. Very good, guys. Pretty clean. Except you know you suck.
Roll. Just
Get a battle res.
I've got it.
Spirit.
Okay.
Okay.
You getting that? Or?
Guys.
Yeah, I've got it.
Oh, it was GCD locked me
Get a
out.
battle
I wish
res
there
on.
was other people that would like at least attempt to dispel. Other than me.
I'll try to get better range there.
No, that's your battle.
I have like multiple reps.
Look,
Okay,
just
get
don't
Phil.
hone in on it.
Next
This
one.
is still okay. Those ICs have to die by range a lot sooner, guys. I didn't see anyone else there switch
Out,
except for the
out.
person with
What else?
this is filled. Try and angle it away from me. I'll angle away from you.
Yeah.
Silenced.
Those ICs down, guys. Come on, gotta be a lot faster.
They just chill on that call because they are going down. Trust me, I can see the people switching. It's just their casters.
You got the spirit?
Yeah,
You're calling it when we basically just switch.
Alright, it's alright.
Silence. Wait.
platform's breaking.
Finish that spirit. I got
Yeah.
okay.
Ice view, watch out. Don't get hit. Don't get.
Silenced.
Yes.
I don't know what's happened there. Watch this. There's a cleave. Stacking up on the boss's ass. Phil, move up where I am. Stacking in for the Valkyrie now.
Valkyrie. Silenced.
Alright, Valkyrie, one's on a thing for the warlock, don't worry about it.
No shadows.
Get down.
Defiling 3.
Get slows, get slows.
Kidding
File
me,
spread
Dan.
out.
Defile.
On endless.
Nice, guys.
I'm burnt on.
Warning. On me. Alright, and I'm moving it back into the middle of the
Feel
room.
the spirit.
Guys, get this spirit down. I'm dead.
Fucking hell.
You got okay.
Yeah, wipe it.
So 1,000 is far too low, and obviously one person died. So just
It was recoverable
make sure you're
from
switching.
there.
No, the
and then we
Valks are
had the
fine.
spirit up still. Which just,
Yeah, the spirit.
I
was
just
still
had to adjust to fucking move away, pick up the Lich King. Like I had to be in range of that, and like I was trying to keep it from cleaving you, but then I fucking didn't feel it. So,
No. I thought that was already dead. That's why I wasn't looking for it.
no, yeah, we really do need to kill those spirits. Like they're not too much of an issue until movement.
Yeah.
And when we move, it's fucked. Because anyone gets hit with that's not a tank or like a chunky plate DPS, you're dead.
Like, even for me, when I get cleaved by that and LK hits me, like, it's fucking scary.
Yeah,
you're
100%.
getting hit just as much as the Lich King. They're doing 35k. Like, they need to die.
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably made that a little bit confusing, so sorry about that. Everyone, I moved into demon form to AoE them down, and yeah, it just picked me. So I don't know what
No,
to do
you were
there.
fine. Like, if you see a warlock get picked up, you ignore it unless they
You
say
calmed
something.
it, Shadow Mantle. It was absolutely perfect. And then we killed the other two. Well, got him to 50%. So, but the Falcons was fantastic. Just the raging was left on like 2% or something, which is unfortunate.
People swapped the Lich King.
Well, the melee obviously couldn't get back in time, but yeah, you shouldn't have. Everyone should have swapped to the Raging Lich King. It's priority in that.
We probably just need
you
to get into a
can't-
habit of putting a skull on it, just so people, nooking skull 5 thunders type of thing.
Yeah, the tanks can't handle Lich King. Is hitting them for 58k when, or whatever. When
Lich
you get a
King should
Raging
only be
Spirit hitting
attacked
for
if there's
34.
nothing else alive.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like, you know how I always say cleaving off this target? Like, whenever we have a Raging Spirit alive, we're just cleaving off the Spirit onto the boss instead of the other way around. So that way the focus single target damage is on the Spirit, and then, like, they're next to each other. The additional damage will go on Lich King as well. And we'll be doing you know, 2 things but focusing on. So you don't have to, like, you know, fucking single target the spirits, just put more of your energy into them. Does that make any sense? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I'm not explaining that very well. Anyway, let's get ready to go. Who have we got missing? Endless. Endless, did you get fucking needed? Yes, okay. A bunch of people need to repair. This is our last... I most likely did, Phil, but it's okay. I'm always right, so it doesn't matter. Yeah. Endless need to flask, and then we'll go. So this is the last pull, unless we see like real prog after that. Okay, so please focus in on the mechanics. Make sure you're doing what you're doing. But we are slipping. I'm starting the encounter. It was a good pull, and let's have another good pull.
Best pull. No, we just
No.
have shambles for 2 hours and then go into it.
Yeah, exactly.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Infest.
Good movement there, range. Maybe a bit too far, but I don't think that's good. And let's move into the stack a little bit better. Good practice. Shadow trap coming out.
In range. Play.
Trap on range. Melee, we're moving. Moving now. Still move back if you can.
Yep, moving. Oh, shockwave, careful.
Melee, we're still moving, but he is casting. Shadow trap now. It's on range. Melee, we're moving.
Infest.
Move now.
In range.
Try to move it to the center.
Play.
Ravian on range again. We're moving now, Melee. Casting. Stay here. Shadow trap out soon.
Infest.
And the next shambling is out very soon. Trap on Melee, we're moving.
Lich King. Right. Take it, take it. Burn, 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 burn.
Take it, take it. Yeah.
Yeah, take.
Alright, the next shambling.
In range.
Okay, alright, okay. Grab the shambling back. We'll have Mount up.
3 seconds.
Infest.
Alright. Go plague on me, yep.
I'm dead. That's over.
Okay, just wipe it, just wipe it.
I don't. Did you taunt one of the ghouls? What happened there?
No, so you taunted the boss off me, and then I tried to grab. What?
Yeah, I taunted the boss. I called that, but like I did AOE taunt on one of the ghouls, and it pulled Lich King somehow.
Yeah, no, I hadn't touched the ads at all from that. Like before that, all I'd done is a pestilence. But like, I mean, I don't even know if they would have had time to take.
Don't know what happened.
Yeah, so because I'm pestilencing . Because of the
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen a ghoul on you.
No.
I have to use both my taunts, otherwise, like, it's fucked.
Yeah, and no, and that's fine for you using both the taunts. I've got no issue with that. But when I went to go taunt him back, I think either my taunt resisted, and then I death grip or grab back a shambling and said
it was scuffed at that point anyway. Yeah. Sorry.
Oh, I'll need to.
It doesn't say it doesn't say a righteous defense due at all.
No. Okay.
I don't understand how the fuck that happened.
We are tricksing adds to you, but I don't.
No,
think
they're not coming to
no
me.
Way.
And like I need them there because
No,
the plague needs to jump onto them.
The thing is, right, like the ads are getting so much AoE damage from just natural cleave on warriors and reds and the DK, right? So that's you're always going to be fighting for threat on some, if not all of them.
Out of curiosity, is someone deliberately slowing them, or is that just like somewhat we have a slow that's getting applied to them?
Some of them are getting slowed by when we're fan and knivesing them, but if it's not working, then we won't do it. It's like it's really RNG that it happens. It's weird.
So if we can turn that or like not do the slow, that would help because
okay, we won't do the if the fan and knives is not working.
How is fan and knife slowing?
So
because blade twisting can do it, even though it's supposed to be for sinister strike, it still happens with fan and knives. It shouldn't, but it does.
Alright, that one didn't really feel like a pull. I'm going to do a ready check. If you guys want to do one more pull of Heroic, if the majority of people want to do it, then we'll do another pull. Outside of that, that will actually be the last pull, regardless of prog. It's too late in the night now. We're almost at 11 o'clock.
You mean Heroic pull, yeah?
Heroic pull, yeah. Majority wins. So we'll do it. One more pull.
I'm a sucker for punishment.
Yeah, I think we all are. We all hate ourselves to some degree.
Me and
That's why we're here.
Why would we be here?
Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, yeah.
Okay, we might just fuck it. Well, no, okay, we won't.
Fuck it, we'll do that.
Tricks each other, like
do that.
Or burn. If burn's not using AoE, we'll just tricks into burn then. More than what we're already doing. That is.
Why would you trick them?
So your thoughts higher.
Oh, on Lich King, it's fine. After the opening rotation, the first two tricks, I mean, you could really be using a tricks for DPS at that point.
Yeah, we'll just pump them into each other or throw them into the ferals maybe.
Like, if I get a good opening rotation off with no misses, plus the first two tricks off you guys, I'm head and shoulders above people on threat.
I'm timing my tricks with my trinkets.
All shock, Nana, and Selmec, you need fast.
The only way the ghouls come onto me is by like I've never had a tricks like deliver them all the way to me sort of thing.
Yeah, it's like we send them over and I've seen them then turn around.
They just come back because of the threat.
Yeah.
Because like when they're slowed, they get cleaved by the time my taunt expires, sort of thing, and they come back.
But they should be MD'd to you at least, right?
No, because again, it's that's what they're just saying there. Like it's useless. They get halfway over and then just run straight back into the melee anyway. So better off just letting him use his taunt, which he's already using anyway to get them back.
I need to have a look at the replay and see how the fuck that got Lich King, because it makes no sense to me.
I don't know either, but...
Any more gear?
True.
Tapman, I swear to God, dude. I'm gonna fucking... I don't know, man. It's gonna have to be a 7-mute or something. There's nothing in here. I hate you.
Yes!
Don't we all hate each other?
Yeah, I mean,
Just do it.
Oh, true. I actually really need a phylactery.
I'll have you guys.
Or a DFO. I'm not fussed.
You're not picky?
You need something. I don't know if a trinket would help.
Fuck you, dude. Such a fucking rat.
3, 2, 1.
Finchy's gone. Very good. Oh no, Shadow Man. Shadow Trap soon. First shambles. Shadow Trap soon. We're moving after this one.
Infest.
AP on bot. Melee moving.
In range.
Any pop.
Melee moving.
Infest.
Move extra.
He's casting. Move.
In rage.
Good job. Shadow Trap soon. Trap on melee. We're moving.
I'll move as well.
Yeah, range needs to.
So you weren't moving, so I had to put that on someone else.
Yeah, my
otherwise
game
you would've
literally
died.
froze for a second there. It was weird.
Yeah.
Shadow Trap soon. Trap on melee. We're moving. It's casting. Okay. No, we're not good. Moving.
We're good, we're good.
So,
Jesus Christ.
Cool on the casters. Thank you. We need to move casters.
Enrage. Enrage.
Shadow Trap soon. It's on melee.
Infest.
He's casting move melee. He's still casting. Fucking crap. 7% on bot. Melee move.
Infest.
Blows it down.
Nice. Alright, 3% on transition, moving to the bottom. Shadow Trap soon, it's on range.
Oh my goodness, that GCD lock.
Alright, 2%. We get a battle res on Shadow Mantle from one of the ferals, Kale.
Taking it.
Clean up these ghouls and get dispels. I want, like, disease dispels on anyone who gets one.
Yeah, there's one disease
Move
left.
into positions.
Spirit.
Alright, I've got this first spirit.
Plague is on range.
Get it dispelled. Immediate dispel.
Raging spirits.
Run out with it.
Separate. Stop stacking.
Oh my.
Who's murdering everyone in melee right now?
Silent.
Arch, get out.
Have a plague is in.
Arch, get out.
Spirit.
You good
Got
man.
that spirit.
Silent.
I'm silenced. Dispel, dispel, dispel. Okay.
Alright, you know.
Silent.
Good movement. Clean up the sphere. Alright, we're good, we're good. No panic.
Spirit.
Alright, I've got the last spirit.
Those pets should be on raging spirits, guys.
100%. Alright, move in, move in, move in. Clean up these ice spheres, make sure that the raging spirits are going down. Bill's picking up the boss. Alright, raging spirits stacked up on the boss. They're both cut. Alright, we get a battle res on these three.
Valkyr.
Valkyr out. Stacking in. Guys, if you haven't stacked in, you should be stacked. And what?
Alright.
Good people dead.
Almost got there.
I definitely want to get anyone that has a single target disease dispelled to be looking for those dispels, because having it on one or two per people is, when there's multiple that can be doing it, is just cucking.
That was Infest that killed those people there after that the Valkyr went out. So the Valkyr came out. And then the Valkyr went out, and then in the same second we lost Kaizen, Ender, Ravian, and Shadow Mantle and Trixia all to just like Infest. Is that Infest number 6 that just went out? Yeah, they all died to Infest.
It does one moving in.
Well, now you got hit by a Soul Shriek, right? And then did anyone
Yeah,
else?
so it's 3 minutes 56. We lost Kaizen, Ender, Ravian, Shadow Mantle, and Trixia.
Yeah.
All in a row.
That infest every time.
It's that Infest, but the thing is, we have 2 cooldowns on that one. We shouldn't be.
So
That shouldn't
much healing.
be what's happening.
We're on
It
the
is.
back foot so badly, and all it takes is several to be back, and then the damage starts ramping, and they get lower. You got to keep healing them, and then the other targets start. It's fucking.
So I mean, I don't mean to fucking drive this point home, but this sort of stuff is the reason that a lot of guilds, not us, but a lot of guilds are 6 healing this, is for these examples, and also for when other heals being picked up by Valkyr. But not only that, if they're not 6 healing, a lot of guilds as well, to get that down, maybe not so much later once it's on farm, but they've been using 2 disc priests because it I don't know why, but they've been using 2 disc priests, and it seems like that's been helping as well if they are 5 healing. Regardless of that, we've done a really good job tonight, guys. Everything was really fucking scuffed, from like people being late to people not being able to log in. It's just one of those fucking things. There's not much we can do about it. So really good job, good prog. You know, sorry about the shitty call that fucking fucked us on what's that thing that we do?
It
TOG.
wasn't that anyway on a noob.
Oh, you're
It was healing a tank.
I realized something as well, which is quite helpful just for consistency on the Shamblers, is Curse of Elements. It increases the damage that they're taking from the Plague. and then they are consistently, like, the first one's dying quicker. So you're not going to get them enraging like I did at that time, and they died so much quicker than previous attempts.
It's kind of RNG, but it's about the tick of the disease and what
Yes,
HP
but you're having the one up with plague for much longer with increased damage, so he's dropping much quicker. Like the first one is dying a lot quicker.
You might want to let the plague stack up and then apply it later. Then that's the case.
There's a reason why Foji has a thing above the thing saying
Yeah.
yeah.
We
the
get the pull.
curse of element. It's because
No,
you're
we're not,
supposed to
because
see all
everyone's talking our con, but we need All Shock to repair. All Shock, Burn Aids, Endless, and Shadow Mantle need to eat food, and then we can pull. But All Shock really needs to repair. There's a Jeeves down. You got broken eye. Alright.
Daz is making the call. He's all dazzed out.
I'm just amazed that Daz is still here.
Me too. Thank you, Daz.
I'm just amazed that he's doing like almost as much healing as all the other killers combined, but that's just.
I just feel like we've
Sounds
just
like
we've chucked him in a bag, tied him to the back of a clown car, and driven him around for 18 months, and he's just still cheery.
I would use the word cheery. That seems a bit excessive.
I feel
Endless is taking a poo.
He's a cheery boy.
What the fuck? Endless is on his phone on the toilet. He's moving around.
5, 4,
True.
3.
Are we still pulling it back? No, same movement? Or...
Yeah, same movement. We've just been doing it all night. Why change anything now?
Yeah.
I'm popping here on pull again.
No.
Infest.
Phil, I've moved positions. Be ready to adjust with the shamble.
Yeah, the first one's easy.
I'm gonna run him out to the side here.
Shambling horror.
You want me to keep him here?
No, we'll just back it out.
Yep.
Infest.
Just be ready to run this way, like the way that you just picked it up for transition.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I didn't communicate that very well.
Infest. Enrage.
There's a ghoul coming to range.
Plague.
77%. We're gonna start moving. Moving towards the edge. Range, you're gonna have to go around the pillar. Range, when you move around the pillar, on the other side, I'll move again. Got 4%. It's going now. LA, come.
Infest.
Alright, everyone get ready to get.
Horror.
No.
Actually, we're here. We're fine. This is good.
It's
That's
a bad
alright.
shambler, let me.
I've picked up this shambling. It's fine.
Don't be in front of it.
It's just spread out as well. Still needs...
Pick it up off me, Phil. Taunt it. Taunt it.
Enrage.
Got it.
Alright, very good. That's okay. I'm gonna grab the next raging. Or the raging. Very good. Okay, and we're good.
It's coming to you.
We can't do the positioning quite the same here, but just stay spread out.
Yep, Burn's gonna have to do
Baz
all
is
of
dead.
those spirits.
That's okay. Can we get an innovating today? And we need a fort on him, please. Get these spheres down, guys.
Spirit.
Alright, we're just going to do this sphere here. Make sure you're watching out from the front of it. Somebody's underneath. And Phil's got this one.
Spirit.
Damage is solid. I'm picking up the boss here. Transition's ending, and we're moving back on. Watching the ice spheres here.
Watch the Shriek. People running in front of the Shriek again. You'd be dead in Heroic.
I'm just going to be in this sort of area here.
Infest.
Anyone pop in here?
Ball here.
After this Valkyrie. Alright, get these Valkyries stunned and send last. Oh no, you can't.
I'm stuck.
I'll do
Yeah,
it.
okay,
I'll do it.
after that. Yeah, very good.
Defile in 3.
File soon. Get ready to spread. Don't plant just because you have. Alright, and stacking back in. Right up under the boss spot. Thank you.
Frenzy. Infect.
Best. Valkyrie coming out, so stack right in. Stack right. Gotta be way tighter on the boss's spot than this. Alright, one of our stuns is CC'd.
That was not great.
Okay, that's fine. Move away from that Defile. Move away. Warning now, Phil. On burn.
Boss will transition before next Valkyrie wave.
Boss is going to transition before next Valkyrie wave. We're going to move.
But there will be Defile still.
%. We're going to go back out over the edge here. File soon. Spread.
No default.
Ooh.
Or you shooter.
Transition.
Also,
See you, Six.
Beautiful.
oh, shock. Dude, that was great.
I heard jump and then
course
started
it was
counting
the-
down and I was fuck me.
Same excuse Six gave.
You did a 6 spin though.
It was. It was a
I
pretty
tried-
good spin. When
I
he
tried to run back.
Got it on the
How did
board
that
as
go?
well. This.
Where's your
that's
little Zelda parachute?
Spirit.
I got that one.
Fuck, that was a good way to end the night.
Apologies.
Hey, as long as it's on heroic, it's all.
True, we could still work.
We could always wipe.
Spirit.
We could wipe
Yeah.
phase 4.
Grad. Shut the fuck up, Phil. Alright?
Am I wrong?
No, negative, yes. I mean, no, but, like, you know.
Silenced. Targeted. Win.
Platform. Moving back on and picking up boss.
Was that our Wind Fury as well?
Stay over this side. No, I've got Wind Fury.
Oh, no.
This is
So
why
bring
burn
something
runs
of value.
buff.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta do something, right?
Heals on pick.
Pick, keep him alive.
Take my trick.
Hovering over the
Good
boots.
luck.
Alright, I'm moving to the other side. Boost, can you soak this one?
Depends.
Just fucking, that'd be smart.
It does depend though.
Defile in 3.
I mean, do you have dispersion up?
Soul Reaper.
Oh my god.
Oh, sorry,
Depends
got
on all these
running,
casters.
taunting now.
Frenzy. Vile Spirit.
Alright, moving. Other side now.
Defile in 3, 2, 1.
File soon. Spread.
Goes. Oh.
I taunted.
Soul Reaper.
I'm really sorry,
Okay.
taunt back. Okay, so I saw the fucking thing go out and,
Frenzy.
anyway, I'm soaking the Vile Spirits. Watch out, they're under the
Ready to wipe it up.
No. No wipes.
Harvest Soul.
Swear to God, if
You're
we die,
down.
then I'll crack this.
Alright. Time to wipe it
Harvest Vile
up.
Spirit.
Don't forget to go
No.
airform and stun then.
Other side.
Defile in 3.
Yeah, just wipe it up.
Yeah.
Wipe it up.
Call it a day.
For more fun with
Oh, what the fuck did I just say? Jump off.
Oh, I'm like mid it.
Do I get res?
Okay, before everyone fucks off, because it has been a long night,
Maybe.
please make sure, if you haven't already, that you've signed up to next week and let us know your availability for Thursday, because it looks like at this point in time we're only going to be able to run Wednesday and nothing else tomorrow. Next week. So please let us know what your availability is. Let us know if you're tentative or absent or, available, whatever. I don't want to be guessing and I don't want to be chasing people up because it's literally going to decide us whether or not we raid. Really good prog tonight, guys.
RWH Thursday run, everyone. Let's just cancel road and we all go there. Sounds good.
There's going to be a poll going up as well in the next week or so about the buff and when it comes out, whether or not we actually run it in guild and keep progging buffless.
Yes.
So, watch for that. We'll do a PM.
It'll be democratic though, so majority will win.
Yes.
Buffless
majority
except for Blood Council, right?
Yeah, we really need it.
I don't think buff makes any difference, man.
There'll be a few options.
Go
We
and turn
can-
it on for Valithria, and then turn it back off after.
Well, I mean,
The
we
buff-
can. There's multiple ways you can do it. We can just do full buffless. We can do no buff and just practice
then turn it on at the end.
no buff, and then turn it on at the end.
I mean, that's the
And
nicest way
then-
possible. If we haven't killed it prior to the buff going out, haven't we already then failed? So we might as well just stimp it and use the buff. God bless. Thank you for my opinion.
It's pretty early though for the buff to come out. It's a problem.
They want
It is.
some
That is the
horses,
problem.
All right, let's.
Well, I mean, look,
realistic.
we'll have time, no matter what, to go back and do other things. But at the end of the day, I honestly am an advocate for doing it with the buff on. I would like to prog without the buff on and then turn it on at the end. But as much as it feels like cheating, if we don't kill it when the buff comes out at 5%, then the buff will go to 10%, and then it'll go to 15%, and it'll keep going up every week. So if we don't get it on the week that it's 5%, I feel like that's more of a loss than, like, do you know what I mean? And every week it's going to be more of a loss if we can't get it in that time. So I think for prog on the logs, we should get it down when the 5% comes out and then continue to practice it off, like with the buff turned off until we can get it down, because we don't want to look like on the logs that we can't.
Who's to say
If
we
that
can even
makes
kill it with the 5% buff though, right?
Exactly. That's assuming that we can do it.
You gotta remember though, it's 5%. It's 5% damage, 5% absorb, 5% health. Like, it's pretty nutty.
It is.
Yeah,
And
but we
5%
still
was
can't
damage taken.
do a undeathless TODC.
That's what I said.
So
absorb.
let's be honest.
And it's an absorb, not damage taken. So I think it does the calculation before anything else, right?
So that's going to be my pick, is going to be to crack on like without the buff, practice on normal with no buff, and then at a certain point in the night switch it over to 5%, so that way we can actually get the kill. But that's assuming a lot of things. We still may not even be able to get it. I really don't want the buff to stack up to fucking 30% or even 20% before we can get it.
Oh, I got my mount and tabard.
Yay!
You selling mount? Yep, sounds good.
Trade me the mount. No, if he sells anything, if he wants to give anything
I
away,
have
it
an
has to go to me.
issue. I'm trapped inside Bowler.
Good. Fuck.
That's hot.
Got 2 of these. Does anyone still need for MS? I believe we do.
Where are you guys?
Roll multiple times if you need more than one,
I
but
do.
seeing as we
No one
got
else but
multiple
Mason needed
people needing, probably only going to give one each.
How the hell are you?
Nana, what are you at? Oh, you're so west. Never mind.
Vonstad is still in pure 251s.
Oh yeah, Von's getting the other one. I'm just really giving him one.
Thank you very
Only
much.
you could manage this, Carson. Hang on, let me throw some Saronite grenades. We'll
Thank
break
you for raid,
frozen
guys.
drone.
If you've got any information that you want to send me, log stuff or strats or whatever, send it over. I'm, going through all of
Jack says your holy pally whip. Treat yourself.
Hit sword. Otherwise, it's going to an alt for free.
That's a very powerful ult.
I worked out why I taunted Lich King. You know, Shadow Trap has a half-second cast. It was a half-second cast on Arch, who was the person I was doing a righteous defense on.
Oh, very nice. That is so fucking
Because you
niche.
target the person to cast.
Yeah, that's so fucked up.
Guess we can just go fuck ourselves then. Thanks, game.